And we are live. Gaming time. There we go. Cool. All right then. We're gonna see how this goes. Should be good, hopefully, right? Haven't streamed in like, I guess it's been like a month, right? So it's been roughly a month since the checkup event. Since that one just ended now. So yeah, 4 weeks. Yeah, that's how it goes. It is, in fact, Railway Day, though. And, looks like it'll be interesting. That's for sure. Interesting new app news. An actual Kyle stream, yeah. It's been like a month. I'll probably get back to it, like, with some regularity eventually. And not just Discord stream, yeah, true. Yeah. Been fairly busy with schoolwork this semester. 'Tis how it goes. But yeah. I'll probably just use like a bunch of like randomish like reasons. I've got a vague idea as to the teams I'm gonna be using. Very interesting, because like it's only gonna be 3 sections in total, but each of them is like 4 like waves long. So I'm not sure how that's gonna end up actually going. We'll see that. Those definitely make me wonder though. You know, because if the actual new Abno is going to be the 4th wave, oh god. Okay, everything's breaking. What? Is everything fine? What just happened? Okay. Oh god, it's not. What? Okay. I'm not sure how this is looking on stream, but like, my computer just like turned off, turned back on, turned off, turned back on again. And I think I'm still connected. It looks fine. What was that about? Huh. Hopefully that was a one-time thing and is not going to keep on happening. Okay. You're going for Blood Fiend for a second, Valerius for second. Yep. Makes enough sense. I think I'll do like, what am I thinking? Like some like sort of Blood Fiend Kurokumo hybrid thing, mayhaps? Where it's like the Blood Fiends and then like or I guess mainly Kurokumo, so the Blood Fiends on the side, something like that. We'll see. I think that'll be the plan for first section. Second section, probably like YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay. Hopefully that's fine. Second section, probably going to be poise, mainly. I mean, full stop office and then something else on the side. Some other random good poise units, probably. And then for final section, we go burn, because we're getting Liu Yusung. Very weird to be getting a unit at the same time, but... we'll see how that goes. It means, like, the first, like, 20 minutes of the stream is probably just gonna concern that, but, yeah. How it goes. You're scared for Railway 5? Fair enough. Are Calamari in your team by any chance? I mean, what am I gonna use from... I don't know. Obviously, Murray's gonna have Mercall equipped because there's nothing else to have equipped, but no clue how much we'll get out of him on the bleed team. He'll be in the back, but like with like Rhino or something, probably. Maybe he'll show up and be notable. Yeah, YouTube keeps on giving me errors, and I just kind of gotta hope it's not that big a thing. If I'm saying with gimmicks, yeah. So assumably, Sleeping Bag in the olden days is gonna be Poise, Flute Shoots is gonna be Poise, and 400 Roses is gonna be Bleed. That's obvious enough, but what they do in particular is gonna be hard to say. Like, Sleeping Bag in the olden days especially, I don't really have a good gimmick as to what the, well, or a good idea as to what the gimmick's gonna be. Maybe it'll have, like, multiple parts, you could, like, destroy its organs or something, destroy, like, its little rib cage thingy. I don't know. I could see it being something like that. Something that makes use of, like, Abno parts could be cool, because, feels like nothing really makes use of Abno parts nowadays, right? I don't know, there are things that do it, but I feel like that's never actually that notable. And then, like, Flute Shoots is gonna, like... I mean, is Flute Shoots gonna have allies or something? That needs to, like, kill or something, and we gotta prevent it from killing it? Will it be something like that, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it'll, like, maybe they'll, like, mark one of our allies and, like, really try and go in on them, kill them, like, get some stupid benefits, so just gotta make sure they're not the one who dies. I could see some gimmick like that. And obviously being poised as well. And then 400 Roses is gonna be an insane amount of bleed. Insane amount of bleed unbreakable stuff, and you're going to really want, hope you've got good healing stuff for that. That's my prediction, at least. We'll see if it turns out to be like that. Does anyone remember now in park games with the GTS? Yeah. It's weird because the very first Abno you, like, encounter in the game is with Ebony Queen's Apple still feels like the Abno that uses, like, the parts gimmick, like, more so than anything else. Because, like, some of them do have various parts here and there, but, like, usually it doesn't matter that much. And, like, Ebony Queen Apple, it doesn't matter because of how easy it is to kill, but, like... I don't know, I feel like I know it's got a simple and concise enough way of using it. It's because it was, like, the tutorial Abno, right? To show off the gimmicks that, surely will become relevant sooner or later, right? Surely. We're too much for the Envy Pekatula. Do we have any idea what the Envy Pekatula are gonna be? Is it gonna be like Blood Fiends or something? I don't know. I feel like it wasn't obvious. There's definitely going to be Envy Pekatula. I think like PM posted like something talking about like some like thing to like some Envy Pekatula bug fix, which I assume was not so subtle foreshadowing. Like what was it? Like instant effects of certain identities of Pekatula NVIDIA they've taken the form of certain entities. It might be there. I don't know. The first real we can use the new power. That's right. Panic Fluid Sac. Thank God. Or maybe Panic Thoracalgia Faust. Maybe if I end up using that, which I might. I don't know. I'm not sure if I will end up using that, but solid maybe. I'm curious how good, like, the passive healing effect is going to be from that. At least might be nice for, like, the Poise team if I run, like, some, like, BL stuff and have, like, BL Faust in there. I do like the gimmick of it being, like, oh, 2 separate teams, and, you can't, like, repeat identities between it. It encourages a little bit of variety. Still definitely pretty, like, simple in terms of... I guess there's going to be that weird, like, buff-debuff thing, right? They kind of censored it out, so we don't know what it's actually going to entail. But, like, the, what did they call it? Yeah, the buffs and trials. Question mark run tries to view on check on the active allies and enemies, yeah. So it's the wall at the end of each wave. You drop control effects above the enemies, yeah. Curious to see just how impactful those end up being. I don't know, though. Could be cool. Could be more major than I'm giving it credit for, and it probably will be. You might be on... Yeah, Thoracalgia... I'm trying to think. Like, I mean... It's... what is it? Starting with from lowest HP percentage heal nebulizer stack percent HP for highest resonance allies. Definitely good if you're running like BL Faust, because Pride Res should be fairly common in Blade Lineage, and just poison in general. Depending on how big the number is, that could be pretty nice. And of course, Poise support is good. Not that Poise really needs it, but I mean, it's still nice. The main thing, though, is no SP means it's not going to be as good in general as Fluid Sac. I guess it depends on what the resources are, right? If it's super easy to fuel on certain teams, then, like, it'll be a lot better than Fluid Sac for those teams, but yeah. It's not as spammable, I guess, because it's a passive effect. Like, keep on spamming the Ego won't result in more and more healing, which may be what you need. Curious to see how it's going to line up against Fluid Sac, though. We'll see in approximately 4 minutes' time. You just need res, not pride, not a res. Yeah. I'm saying it's probably gonna be pride most likely if you're running it for like the poise side of things. Yeah. Delay healing by 1.925% when HP when hitting a staggered enemy. Yeah. I love random percentage numbers. Who knows? Maybe Thorkelgia's passive is gonna be like 1.925% HP. Maybe it's gonna be awful. Who knows? It's anybody's guess. Do you have any ideas to like what like the turn limit for the max reward is gonna be? Did they show that off at all? I don't know if they did. What does it say here? 100 turns. Okay. How long till maintenance? Maintenance ends in 3 minutes. But yeah, clear line 5 with 100 or fewer turns gives you the funny banner. So it's similar to last railway, yeah, 100. Makes sense. It's like 12 fights in total. Oh, it's not 12, it's... Oh, I didn't know, it's only 11, okay. Because it's 4 for Section 1. Section 2 is only 3 nodes. And then Section 3 is 4 nodes. So yeah, 11 fights in total, broken into like 3 actual individual fights. Alright. And of course you can get a bunch of pulls, including one of the funny Season 5 guaranteed 3-star tickets. Which is nice to have since I've been collecting those since Season 2. The team will be a good team this railway? Probably. Bleed's gotten a lot of stuff recently with Blood Fiends and Kurokuma, so it's probably going to be pretty good. There's a chance 400 Roses you don't want Bleed for, just because it's going to be a Bleed heavy. It's going to be a Blood Feast heavy Abno, I'm almost certain. And therefore running Bleed itself could be a hindrance or a benefit if you have enough Blood Feast stuff to like actually consume the Blood Feast for it. Probably wave in Section 2. There's probably like reinforcements to each wave in Section 2, yeah. I don't know what each of the fights individually is because I haven't looked super heavily at what the silhouettes were shown in like the teaser images and stuff. So I'm not fully sure. I know like Dulcinea shows up. I know like some other things probably. Actually, I don't know. Please team will go with this almost certainly, yeah. Hello, Armageddon. Poise is good in general. Like, Poise and Bleed are the teams that have, like, a lot of stuff. So, like, they're always in a pretty good spot. Sinking might be good, but Sinking's also fairly situational. These Avnos probably aren't going to have SP, though, but some of the normal fights. There's going to be Envy Pekatula, so Sinking is a little bit dicey for that in general. We'll see. I'm curious to see how well Burn's gonna do, because Burn against the boss can do really well with like Dark Flame Antics, like you actually have time. I guess it will be a good time to try and make use of the actual Magic Bullet Ego. Right. Indeed. We're in. Back to the normal loading screen. Makes sense. Hopefully shouldn't be too bad of an update. Bunch of new stuff, so it might take a little bit, but shouldn't be too much. I do guess, like, if Foreign Rose is gonna get its own music, that'll be cool to hear. I'm curious to see what the song for that's gonna be like, because some of the really final boss themes are often very weird. Like King of Binds goes super hard. The first three are a bit weird, kind of super ambient. I really like Sign of Roses themes. I feel like it hits like a good balance, but the other two are a bit weirder. That's for sure. Curious to see what 400 Roses is. It's probably gonna be closer to like a more like epic theme, I'm sure, because it's, big monster rose thingy. But we'll see. We will see. Takes a while to update though, that's for sure. I'm excited. Remember this is such an ear theme, it's so cool. Yeah. It does. Have to stop watching, can't let you spoil me. I mean, chances are you're gonna go faster than I do, since I'm gonna spend time on like the update story for Liu Association and stuff. Don't expect me to spoil stuff too hard. Team you planning to use? Probably gonna do bleed for one, poise for one, burn for another. Some mixture of those three. They've got like the most stuff recently, so it just feels like it's fitting to do. Run the newer IDs, Seems like a solid enough stratagem. Okay, I need to turn the music on since it is off because I was grinding earlier. Oh, there gonna be a story segment thing? There might be. No. Or maybe there... No, it might actually start once you actually get into the thing. I think that's how they do it for some of them. Is it? It's been like 6 months since last release. I don't remember. New stuff. Cool. There he is. And also... Oh, wait, the Ego's seasonal? Oh. I don't think I noticed that, huh? What's the healing on this looking like? Never segment HP for highest percentage. So up to 5% HP for up to 6 allies, effectively. Okay, could be nice. Needs you to actually have the Nebula stuff. Okay, well that's fine. I can't actually use it today, so I'm not pulling for an ego. I'm not foolish. Just pop these on Yisong. Cool. And we can grab him. I'll use him for the burn team, of course. Such bustling business this place harbors. Nah, should have read the rest of it. Oh well. He's reading his book on, making friends or whatever it is, and Rodion and Ishmael are still fighting in the back. Let Boston business this place harbors. Ha! Why is it that my fellows find it of great difficulty to leave me be in my room? Honestly, fair. I respect it. I'll be wary of the embers. Okay, cool. Alright. We'll be able to take a look at him. Do not have plans to use him for the first few segments, but I'll probably use him for a later one at least. And I've just got barely enough to max him out. Okay, cool. Shouldn't need to grind it all then. Actually, some of my IDs might be level 45. I might, like, do some skip excavations just to get them leveled up, but shouldn't be necessary, I'd say. Let's see his update story. Just get straight into it, right? This unpleasant business of noise compounded with bustle. I shall bring calm and silence to my presence. And he looks very cool in this one, that's for sure. He's of Section 3 of Liu South. How fancy indeed. It is kind of lame that he's Liu South and not like one of the new ones, because it means we're getting more Liu South stuff. But it also means, like, we're almost certainly not getting anything Liu South related until we get, like, Zhao Lowell type stuff in Walpurgis in, like, years' time. Couple years, probably. So it's nice to get, I guess, one more Liu South unit, one more good one, just to round things off to... I mean, I say round things off as if it's a round number whatsoever when it really isn't, but yeah. A stroll in the city streets is a rare affair indeed. This walk, the sun shining on my shoulders, conveys an unfamiliar sensation. Days upon days I have spent in the archives, poring over volumes of books. The last time I saw any semblance of proper sunlight was on the day of my move up to Section 3, when my personal belongings were to be transferred to the new quarters. If it were not for my former colleagues pushing me outside in the hopes of allowing me to bathe in the breeze and the sun, today would not have been a day of any significance. Yet, well, this is quite pleasant, now that I am here. The details of the surrounding hectic bustle fade into the background, becoming nothing more than white noise for me to focus entirely on text, enhancing my focus. And, how delightful it is, the flavor that infused this tea. Perhaps I'll make note of it to the association to place them within our building. The sky, though it's tall and crisp blue, but a reminder that it is all but a facsimile and a lie, brings a gentle and pleasant breeze to my heart. Much there have been to be gained from this excursion, given that it was coercion to which pushed me to venture. I was trying to, like, ponder whether or not, like, this line has any actual, like, further meaning to it. Like, are they currently in, like, a district where they've got, like, a fake sky or something, so it looks nice? I could definitely see something like that being one of the random districts, but I don't actually have any solid, like, reasoning for that. I think he's probably just waxing poetically, as he loves to do. Perhaps this may be an opportunity to grow amicable to the unfamiliar, a learning experience this may become. Got off the bus and came home, what did I miss? Nothing yet. I didn't realize the Faust ego was seasonal and therefore can't be sharded yet, so we've just got this guy to look at for now, before we start the really. Yet it may be a while before I become eased into the activity of chattering and skittering about with one's colleagues. I'm not an unsocial creature by nature, yet I've remained skulking in the archives as long as I have been a member of the association. Like a fool. I believe ascension to higher stations is achievable only by delving deep into volumes upon volumes of manuals training my body. Yet I remained in Section 4 for a long while, denied from the much-wanted mobility of status. My vibration was formed by the incorrect proposition that the flame may be grown by merely improving the firewood, failing to realize that flame cannot grow on its own. On second thought, perhaps that is why the knife hand techniques were taught in Section 4 of the South, to assist one in understanding the truth. Have you looked at it? I briefly looked at it. The healing definitely seems nice on it. I actually the resource. I'll probably look at it again, like a little bit more in detail, but I figured it's not the most important thing since I'm not going to pull for it, so I have to wait a week for it. I initially failed to understand the bizarre notion that my hands were to be used like blades. Yet, once my mind was freed from this limiting obstinacy, once it accepted that flame burns greater not in isolation but in collection, I could rise to Section 3. Now, I wield a flaming sword. Tongues of fire, wreathing the blade, licks and burns the air. In contact, burns their phones with other ease. So it seems to be supporting, like, the idea a lot of people have had with Liu that, the lower sections and stuff, like, use fists and, like, the weapons are reserved for higher sections. And, yeah. Seems to check out. There's some, like, early artwork. Like, this is, like, it was never actually posted. People, like, got it, like, within the files of, like, the website for Limbus Company, so, like, it was never, like, officially revealed. But there were art of Liu Honglu and Liu Gregor with swords, and they were, like, unfinished. They were, like, early versions of the art, and assumably that was before they made any, like, formal idea to be like, you know, let's just keep it mostly to fist fighting. But now we've got a Liu ID with a sword, which is cool to see. Section 3 as well. I know the technology that enables this is a culmination of the works of countless workshops that shape today's Liu weaponry. Oh, are we getting more Dawn lore? Liu's flame. Its spark handily lit by all, yet catches fire only for those who understand it. This is truth for all of Liu's standard equipment. Flame-wreath weaponry of the Liu are known for their ease of use, yet to wield them to their fullest extent, a deeper understanding is necessary. It can be traced back to the gloves of Section 6, and the arsenal glows, so does the appreciation for the togetherness. Those who've reached Section 1 would find their understanding complete. Such must be the philosophy behind such an approach. Those who stand alone with the flaming sword are soon left with naught to burn, their spark and embers darkened. Yet those who stand together, though they may wield blades of wood, may become a great bonfire that bursts with sparks of their fellows. This is why I've requested to be dispatched eastward. Though the martial farms, traditions, and sections may differ by region, should I find where and how the cores of Liu's philosophy, camaraderie, and worth have settled. And should I learn how one converses and grows their understanding of their fellows, I should find myself moving forward. And in that process, I will learn how one might grow closer to the fellows of my section, those who've pushed me to live this day. Wrong button. Dispatch eastward. So he's trying to be dispatched to Liu East, so... Right where the cores have settled, yeah. Eastern City is like, well, like, East Asia type stuff. Like, that seems to be the general theming, so yeah, Liu being... based on that stuff definitely makes sense. Like, originating from that district or something along those lines. What game are you using the new railway? Using a couple different teams. Probably like a bleed team, poise team, burn team. One for each section. Let's update you to max, though. Let's see what you've got in store. You looked very simple. The simplest ID we've gotten in a long while. Which, I mean, is nice. Burn can definitely use more fundamentals. I should check my egos, actually. Oh god, I really need to check my ego. Okay. We'll keep that. I do not want 9-2. Give me Hexnail. That's fine. That's fine. Oh god, yeah, I need Regret. Soda's fine. I'll actually roll with that. Oh, I need Body Sack. Okay. I think Better Blossom Star probably. That's fine. Hexnail, actually, I should probably run Pursuance instead, but it's fairly interchangeable. That's fine. That's fine. Installment. Okay. Good thing I checked that. My ego's in a weird spot. Oh, where was I, though? Yeah, right. Looking at what this guy's got. You pulled so much egos previously, you're only missing those that are newer because you've been saving. Yeah. Burn, yeah. He's all slashed because he's got a sword. Burn, yeah. Burn. Attack healed 15 SP for one other ally with the least SP. That's definitely nice. This attack killed the target, or if the target had time with burn, healed one more ally. Assumingly it means two others and can't, like, double hit the same one. Yeah. Counter the gain shield based on burn on target. If they don't break the shield, you get an even more burn off. That's not a bad counter, necessarily. Inner Ardor. Heal one ally with the least SP by 5 plus highest resonance, max 10. So you get like a 5 of any resonance. It becomes 10 SP for one ally. They basically have like burn, heal 5 additional SP to them. Okay. 4 plus Wrath Res, heal an additional ally. Simple enough, you know. This way you can support Philip Sinclair a little bit, you know. Sure. Which is fine. Very simple IE. Very, very simple. They have unique sanity. No, okay. I was just checking. I haven't been checking that. There's no way he had unique sanity, but it would be really funny if he was like, oh yeah, gain buffs if like Liu allies die or something. Because they love doing that, like, sort of thing, right? Where it's like, oh, this guy's a major thing. If 3 of the allies from the same faction die, he gets a buff. You should never see that. Alright, now that we've gone through that, let me take a closer look at, oh, whoops. Cool. I did 40 pulls for Kirk, Ishmael, yeah. Let me look at you a little closer. What resources do you cost? 5 pride. Ooh! 5 pride, 1 gloom, 1 sloth. Oh, that is a very easy to use. 5 pride is a lot, but if you're running around a poise team, they've got pride to spare. We really didn't have any. We didn't have too many egos that are super pride heavy, but that's definitely nice. That's definitely something you can use a lot. It's an 18 roller, so like not like the most insane. It doesn't seem to get like benefits like for any going by or anything. But that's fairly easy to get the passive going on a poise team, I feel like. Yeah, it's not bad for poise team stuff. Of course, I'm not gonna get it now, and I'll do the daily pulse, I guess. You know, let's see if I get it from one of the daily pulls. I guess it's possible. Unlikely, but like it's a 1.3% chance from each of these daily pulls. So it is possible. I've faced worse odds. I've prevailed through worse things. Roughly a 4% in total. He'll max 5% each your res. Yeah, I looked at that earlier. It takes a little bit of setup, but in longer content like this, it's probably pretty good. Alright, for section 1, we're going to be running Bleed. The plan is probably have the first 6 be Kurokumo, and then have stuff like the Blood Fiends and like you in the back and stuff. I've got Yusung here, but I'm going to have him deployed 12th. He's going to be in case things go horribly wrong button, right? That sort of thing. I think that makes enough sense. Want to try using Kurokuma and Blood Fiends if need be. Unfortunately, there's like a decent bit of overlap with Kurokuma and Blood Fiends. You know, both Gregor and Rodin have one of each, but I want to focus on Kurokuma more since they're the more recent one. They're a bit more bleed heavy, which I feel like will be more beneficial, but I don't know. That's just my reasoning. Line 5. It's funny how line 5 is the purple one when, you know, it's not from the purple season, right? Found just normal type stuff, I presume. 100 turns, yeah. Level boost tech at 5 is nice. Of course, and then, yeah, 40 pulls worth, 10 of which being special ones, bunch of boxes, bunch of thread. It's always pretty good rewards from, Railway. Okay, levels, yeah, clip. Is there gonna be a cutscene? No, okay. They didn't bother with a cutscene for this one. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, that's full stop. Oh, God. And then that's burn and bleed? Oh, no, that's full on bleed. No, is it burn and Kuro... Is that supposed to be Kurokuma? What is that? I actually can't tell. That's a weird looking icon. It's not the normal bleed one. Road isn't that great for bleed, though. But she's got Sanguine Desire, right? And she's part of the full Kurokuma thing, so it works well enough. So yeah, Section 1, those guys, haven't fought them in a while. Some of the big Pegatula, and then Sleeping Bag in the old days. Section 2 seems to be full stop envies, then burn and something else I can't tell. There's also a circle there. I actually don't know what those splatters are supposed to be. Well, burn and something else, I think. Maybe just burn, maybe that's just for, like, support. I don't know. And then, of course, this guy, Mr. Fluchsu shoots. Oh, interesting. And then Section 3 is Dulcinea into Bleed Pecatula, or Bleed Envy Pecatula, into Blood Fiend Trio, and then into 400 Roses, which is... That's gonna be rough. Well, might as well just get into it, right? Oh, effectively, use Slash, Pierce, Envy, Wrath. 4 damage on still could do so too good to ignore. Yeah. Like, the benefits Ish Skill 2 gets for having full Kurokuma is really good. Now, admittedly, there's a decent chance some of our Kurokuma allies do just brutally die. Definitely need to accept that, but, you know, that's how it goes. Yeah. Oh, we can actually see it in all 3 of the parts here. Okay. Interesting how much we can actually look. It's got an attack weight. Unbreakable coin. Yeah. You can just take a look at all the unbreakable coins. Oh, boy. The unbreakable coin, 6 attack weight. Sure wonder what's going to go on there. Well, let's just get to it. I've got the team set up. Order doesn't matter too much. It only matters for, like, the back 6, I suppose, right? Our blood usually came first in Quadra. Yeah. That's fair enough. We'll have you next, then you, then like you. That'll work. First one is just a look-see anyway, yeah. Second one can't precision. Do you sure you want to... Who's under leveled? Is it one of the people that have gotten the back lines? It's just Sinclair. That's fine. None of these IDs can be used for Section 2. That's perfectly fine by me. Yeah, I'm really surprised by the fact that there's no story whatsoever for this one. I guess they figured like you'll just be saying more of the same, so they just figured no reason to. I do like the funny border for this one with all the carousel horses just going up and down. Very silly. Teddy bear. Don't remember if you can make too much. How much HP do you have? 2,000. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess game plan is see if we can bleed you to death. Some favors, that's fine. Okay, let me read up on this guy since it has been a while. Yeah, so volume's attachment give powerful skill. You know, stagger gain 10 paint memories the next turn. Plus then inflict vision. When the attacker attacks, is one of the skills that inflicts attachment, is it? Yeah, okay. This skill targets more negative effects than fate memory, so I'll use sad breaks next turn. I need like 4 attachment, and if you attachments on everyone, then you use the Prophet's Question of Love. Is it might be that one. Or is it that one? I don't remember which one it is. Okay. Oh god, that's a high speed roll. I didn't realize that. Well, let's see what we can actually do here then. The answer is we cannot clash everything first turn. Oh joy. We just after clash win inflict 2 fires next turn. We'll just let that go through then. You'll take some damage, that's fine. Kind of annoying for the Sandy. Actually, no, we need to let that one go through. Actually, inflict bleed nails. I should lose inflict 1 attachment next turn. Oh well. We'll be fine. That'll trigger on you, and you can probably handle it pretty well. We get that pride res going. We get that. What do you even do? More blue? Is it? What is it? Low speed gains +5 power for their last skill. Sure. Why not? Cloud Cutter Gaming, nice. Since there's not enough bleed on the target for it to like get the stacks and stuff, that's not bad. Yeah, a bunch of us are getting funny attachment. That's fine though. Ooh. Come on, please. Darn. Well, that's fine. I didn't actually look at the effects being fixed. Oh, we've actually got a status effect for the... Oh, no, that's just the normal one, isn't it? I assume so. The one where it's like random buffs based on like deployer or something. Or no, did they do that again? I don't think they did. They only did that for the back people getting SP, but maybe they... Yeah, no, it's not the numbers. Okay. I'll have to check what that is then. Maybe it's nothing, because I know you get like a bunch of buffs and debuffs for just doing stuff in this one. Nice. Well, some clash, that's fine. What does this say? Oh, when defeated, give you resources based on the affinity and rank of each skill the unit has. Okay. So 3 is skill 1, 2 is skill 2, 1 is skill 3. Okay. Logical enough. Who doesn't have attachment? You guys? Okay, let's try making sure at least someone doesn't have attachment. And someone's going to be on non-clashing duty, though. Treating that. So this one's the target fixed one, yes. We can't redirect that one. Once again, we can redirect everything this turn, actually, it seems, but, what is your speed roll? Why are you rolling so well? 2 to 5, you've just max rolled twice in a row. Okay. That is mean. Numbers can't do anything against that one. Sky clear and cut. You can't clash anything this turn, alright. Are you gonna be the one who's supposed to deal with that? You might be. Yeah, the clash with personal listener. Can you just block this? God, that does a lot of damage. Target does not have any negative effects. Deal more damage. That's not happening. Honglu is weak to both Blunt and Wrath. Alright. Kurkuma just has terrible speed. I mean, that's not the issue as much as the fact that this guy's rolled 2 5s in a row, which is only a 25% chance. Yeah, some of them do have pretty bad speed. I do know that. Like, I think you especially 2 to 5. Not great. Yeah, that is an unfortunate thing to be getting hit by, and we cannot beat it, and we cannot redirect it, so we just need to live with our actions. Sure, roll with that. You win that. Getting a little bit of bleed stacked up, but not enough to actually like maintain anything whatsoever. That's fine. I'm not super worried about that. Maybe I should be. I need to be going fast because it's railway, or pseudo fast. 100 turns for the entire thing. I don't know. I've not been Limbusing very much recently, so maybe a little bit out of it overall. We did on all of our clashes that turn though, so we're looking solid. Ink over. We could go for Lustrez if we like pop like that or something. Yeah? We need 4 Lustrez to get the maximum funny. Does new railway mean no more King and Binds? Yeah. King and Binds, will be added to a future Mirror Dungeon, but right now, King and Binds just straight up basically can't be fought or anything, yeah. doesn't have the thing. You don't? Okay. So we want you to not throw whatsoever. Turn attachment. That works actually. Okay, cool. Power counter, that looks well enough. That's fine. Cool. Then we just do something like that. Okay, this should be pretty solid. We get the unbreakables in everyone. Peak using is going unused, and for a little bit, right? Chances are when we get Mirror Dungeon 6, whenever next season comes in, King of Binds will be added to Mirror Dungeon, because usually that's been the case. Like how Spiral of Contempt, the Railway 3 boss is in Mirror Dungeon right now. That sort of thing. Okay, nice. The bleed, once again, slightly rising. We could maybe, like, do we have enough resources to pop a, Yeah, enough resources to pop a Sanguine Desire this turn? Because if so, we could maintain... you're actually not doing anything this turn. Okay. I'm striking 2 turn end and stagger 3. Alright, cool. That should work then. We got Sad Embrace going. Cloud Cutter might actually be decent here. Do we have anything that's inflicting count right here? 1 count? Is that it? We're inflicting 1 count this turn. That's it. Really. That's the best you've got. Do you Thundercleave here? Do you? Like, just do it so you can... No, countering the next turn doesn't even matter. Yeah, no, save it. So we're gonna do it be like, we can do the strong count next turn, but no, the boss is gonna be staggered next turn. Unfortunately for us, like... Okay, that was the only bleed count, right? Yeah, okay. Unfortunately for us, though, the enemy's gonna run out of bleed count because of the Unbreakable coin, I think, right? Which is, like, so dire. Actually, no, does this have a bleed count? No, it doesn't. Oh, should I skill 3? I should have skill 3, shouldn't I? You ran out of bleed because of that, didn't you? Alright. That's fine. We can do a bunch of damage this turn. That's fine. Yeah. And we'll have powered up count next turn. Thundercleave time. Hit is normal stagger bar. That's fine. Not really great because it means we can't stagger next turn, but it is going to happen, so I'm not gonna be surprised. Oh, now you're doing this though. Okay. That's fine. You've got some decent bleeds built up now, but you also barely take... Yeah, bleed's not great for you just because you barely attack when you're going through your gimmicks. That's fine. We're gonna have you deal with that? Actually, I want you to do this, though. But that's a bad idea. But you've got the funny right now. But what if it works? It's not worth risking, perhaps. Yeah, I'll just roll with that. We can skill to it. It means we don't get funny power counter, but we weren't going to. Right? Just kinda needed to accept that fact. This works well, though. So your mass attack thing doesn't do too much to us. And it's been like, what, 5-6 turns? It's not been too many turns overall, I think. Probably a decent amount of turns to deal with this guy in. It's turn 7, yeah, okay. And we should be able to kill you this turn, I think. Is everyone max sanity? Not everyone, okay. Try clashing with the people that need the sanity then. Can you clash anyone, actually? I didn't see. You can't. You don't need to, but I mean, you can do that, sure. You can't, alright. That's right, we're still clashing everything. Gregor gets some sanity if nothing else, and the bleed whittles you down quite nicely. So, next on to Rose Hunter, which is a little bit of a problem, because that guy's also just a bunch of attacks, fairly bulky. Yeah, you died this one before you can even get your one-sided off. Okay, cool. And we're all pretty high HP. Alright. When to burn, bleed, reducing potency afflicted against enemies with skills or coin effects. That's nice. What else do we have? Poison charge is more. As at least SP heal, 8 SP at turn end. I mean, I just take more bleed, I think, right? Logically enough. It's only these 3 options. Okay. That's a very weird visual effect I also want to add. That was kind of messing with my head a bit. Okay, Rose Hunter time. You're fairly simplistic. You'll just summon, like, the Barb Lasso thingies. And then someone just needs to handle that, which is... What can you clash with? Nothing? Alright, cool. Do you need Sandy? You do. Okay, then take the easy clash, then. You need it. You need... Okay. Inko, save that for next turn, because it looks like we can get some good lust next turn. Yeah, cool. Sounds delightful. That's fine. We'll just let him get grabbed, because I'm not that bothered if he gets grabbed, right? Going for a weak attack, but that's fine. It was just the buff to potency, so like our bleed potency isn't particularly great, but it means we can build up the... it was only buff, so count effect isn't going to be that great, but that means we can build up the potency decently, at least. Pretty easily, which is nice. Yeah, it's not going to happen too much unless we Sanguine Desire, though. I want to make sure we're finding our resources before we start Sanguine Desiring too much. What was the third node? Completely blanked on what the third node is. Oh, whatever. Sure, not fine. Or is this easier for the counter-barring hero? That's fair enough. It's cool. I think the funny lay motif is at the point where it's getting a little overused, but it's still cool to hear. Shatter Thief. That feels overkill. Like, it's got 24 HP, right? Lenticular Rend is like... Is it enough? Maybe. Just gotta believe in, like, resonance shenanigans, antics, the like. Do we Sanguine Desire this turn, actually, since we can? Actually, we can get big Lust Res. Let's go for it. Why not? Do big damage, get big bleed, all that fun stuff. Clashing is actually very bad this turn. Once Kurokuma moment, yeah. Kurokuma moment, jeez. Okay. You're stuck with that, sure. Let's see, what are you going for? Do SP damage, that's annoying. We definitely need to deal with the whip crack, and then... That one's fine. Want to handle one of these. Who's it going for? It's going for you. Oh yeah, lowest SP target, okay. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Particular Ren just did exactly enough damage to break you free there. That's good. I didn't actually pay attention to who I was letting get lasted next turn, huh? Oh well. That one reduces bleed count a little bit, that's fine. This is probably not a great Sanguine Desire usage, honestly. But like, we're running Kurokuma, we're doing what we can, right? I agree with how they're using this one as a Dreamy Hero vibe when it's little trumps. Yeah. Okay. That's definitely true. Okay, you're getting hit. You're losing some sanity, which is rough since your sanity's already going to be fairly bad right now. But, that's alright. The bleed is looking plentiful, though. Look at that. That's nice. How's your sanity looking? Not great. Oh, okay, event thing next turn. You're being grabbed. Do we Cloudburst that? Lenticular Rend, actually. No, wait, we can do the funny this turn. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely do that. What do you do? Okay. We need to beat that. That's the main thing here. So that worked dominating? Cool. Micro cut. Honestly, you just need to win a clash, don't you? Just take that, yeah. We can pop this on, like, one of these. Like, that works well. Cloud bursting, that is very overkill, but it works out. That looks pretty good. Yeah, cool. Excellent stuff. Sherman Blade this. 4 coiner just means you're spending a lot of bleed, which is, I mean, nice. Except the fact that the bleed count's gonna go down a bit. Oh, you get staggered. Oh, wait, that means we don't actually get Rose of the Backstreet, huh? Well, I mean, that's fine, but... Also means we don't get more Sandy for you. You get some Sandy. Oh, you got Sandy thanks to Ring Song support passive. Forgot about that, huh? 716 bleed in turn 11. The buff is crazy. Yeah, it's real nice, that's for sure. Did you not? Oh, did you get grabbed again? Did I not free you? I actually don't remember. I might have just forgotten to free him. He's chilling though, so I mean, all's well that ends well, eh? I need to be able to get more envy build-up going, actually. That's kind of important, isn't it? Because I need to make sure we can get the envy rolling for the sake of, being able to use more Sanguine Desires. Because currently, that's the thing we're missing. Because it's 3 envy per Sanguine Desire. Envy is a fairly important resource for us. Just because Sanguine Desire moment. That is why I think I switched Rodion over to, switch her from Hexnail to, Pursuance, just because Hexnail is all envy oriented when we don't have a lot of envy. Who'll step forth? You got this? Cool. Defense debuffs. You're going for a bunch of things here, but we should just be able to kill you with bleed damage. So that should be solid. So you're at, yeah, you're very dead to bleed. Cool. This works. Even if we lose any of these clashes, we'll just take 1 hit and then you'll be dead, so that works. Red Thunder plays the snare at combat start. Yeah. It's like... Burn potency. There's a bunch of them this one. Like... I don't like how it's the only one that is enemy level +1, like... I feel like I'm gonna die if I choose this. Like, the count is real nice, but it's also one for... It's not the biggest deal, yeah. I'm gonna take the SP one, actually, yeah. Oh, right, it's these guys. That's right. That's right. Is it just these 3? Yeah. Okay. These guys are annoying, because they're bulky, but that's fine. You've got the stupid thing, don't you? Where's one of your skills? Oh yeah, no, it's the counter. Target 6, let's burn on use, reuse the skill 2 times max. Okay. So we need to be careful what clashes your counter, because, against someone with high burn, you just keep on using it. Which can be annoying. Maybe focus on first, though. Wrath one's probably the easiest to kill, but... I don't know. I need to remember that the Gloom one doesn't explode, because that was its gimmick in the actual fight, in the, mid-chapter, but that's not what they do normally. Let's see. They're weak to their Sin Affinity stuff, but not the actual damage type stuff, because they're into everything. Okay, so you're weak to Lust then, right? You're weak to Lust Gloom. You're weak to Gloom. What else are these guys weak to? Gloom... Gluttony, right. And you're weak to Gluttony Envy. Alright. So we can definitely pop some less stuff here. Have you take the counter? Yeah, that works. Okay. Is that going for? Oh, you. Okay. We can do this, and then you can redirect that instead. Let's from reverb. Sure. Shh. Not really that concerned. Alright, try that. Kind of splitting ourselves a bit. I'm not really sure who I want to, like, focus very heavily on. Might just take this one a little bit slowly just to make sure I'm set on resources for Sleeping Bag of the olden days, right? That's pretty good damage, but that was from a skill 3, so it's to be expected. Oh, right, I forgot normal counter moment. Shh. I'm so used to, like, thinking about... I didn't think about it like that. That's fine, though. means that Rhodion's not doing much of anything, but like it's Rhodion. She's not doing much of anything, period. Yeah, no damage to you. That's to be expected, though. They don't attack a lot, so that's the thing. Bleed can definitely... They won't spend their bleed very quickly. If it'll take longer to defeat as a sloth one, yeah. You know, stagger appropriate, take 30% less damage. But I also kind of want to make sure I kill all the other ones by the time that comes around, just to make sure he's dead. But like, by the time he's staggered, he's already close to death. These guys die pretty quickly, so I do kind of want to go for them, so I can just do a bunch to that guy at once, I feel. That's at least my rationale. Might be decent, might not, who knows. Your Sandy is nice and healed thanks to the buff we just chose, so that's good to see. Love to see it. Okay, that's actually not good. We need to have you deal with that instead. Can you? Neutral? You can. Sure. Might be a bit risky to go for it, but, part of the fun. You're almost staggered, though. Ooh. That's unfortunate. He's fine. The burn is rough, but it's fine. Collision, that's fine. Okay, you got Tails and Max Sandy. What's even the point of getting your Sandy up if it doesn't do anything, alright? That's rude. Okay, that's fine, though. This guy we can probably kill with, like, some random garbage, right? Converse will do decently, but I actually kind of like doing that one. How much is too much on that one guy? That's the issue. Is that enough? I don't know if it's enough to kill, but like you're staggered. You should take some solid damage, but we also went for some fairly weak stuff. You'll be close enough. If nothing else. Okay, I think so. Okay, doing your best. That's fine. File Burst should do solid. Okay, low HP. Do you kill this? You do, actually, just barely. Oh, thanks to the Gloom week. Cool. Alright. So, Gloom next, and we'll just keep on chipping away. You just keep on stacking your bleed up, and then we should be able to decently... Alright, I always forget. Plus Queen, Tower Drop from Cracker, Skill 3. I always forget because it's very forgettable. This game Gloom rolls high, jeez. Hit you a bunch. Rider is, sure. Nice. You're gonna get staggered by burn, that's fine. So we're gonna get staggered by burn, but fine. A little bit of sinking, we'll live. That guy should die next turn. Bleed will do a lot, and then we can just kill with like an attack or something. Lenticular Swirl might do it, potentially. No need to extend it that far. We gamble that? I think we do, yeah. You should get staggered from that. Cool. Unused gain 3 protection, so definitely make sure that goes last. Cool. This staggers. Yeah, it doesn't kill because I think we didn't have anyone else go for that guy, but just kill next turn easily enough. We're chilling. 3 protection, yeah. Defensive scaling the guard is probably going to be the strategy in general. I do think. Lenticular Swirl sets up the bleed count nicely enough. Do we sharpen blade use? Is that overkill? Could be. It works though, so yeah. Overkill schmoverkill, right? Bleed, bleed. bleed. Okay, and that did kill. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bleed's looking nice. You win a clash. That's fine. Tremor. Cool. There's no need to, like, eco or anything. Save that, actually. We don't want to waste that on you. I mean, because the Lust skill, right? We want to get a good Lust res against Sleeping Bag, most likely. Slow fight. That's fine. Cloud Cutter does not get its reuses, yeah. No shocker there, that's for sure. And you get your guard, so you can take less damage from this attack. But you're still Gloom weak, so, like, not the worst thing ever. You're close to being staggered. 1 or 2 more turns and we should do it. 20. Okay, that's fine. That's a reasonable pace, I want to say. No, I don't know for sure, since I haven't actually, like, done, the new enemies and stuff yet, so maybe it's a bad pace and I'm overconfident, which would be in character, but eh. Bleed. We're chilling. Cool. This staggers. And down you go. Okay, final phase time. What else do we get here? The bleed one I don't really like. What else is it? It's just the statistics, right? If like that rupture potency, you can't get final power. So what does the burn one have? With the burn potency part, then reach the burn count by 1, trigger tremor burst once, and reach the tremor count by 1. Where are the burn and tremor ones fused? That is very funny. That's also good. I mean, do I want to focus on the burn stuff or the poise stuff? That's the question. Because that's my plans for the other teams, right? And the bleed thing is going to get me killed, so I'd say no to that. Take the poise. Alright, Sleeping Bag the olden days time. I know you've got different body parts. Oh, you've got a body part that's broken by default. Heads, body, and then the person. Destroyed and severed, effectively. Okay. You lose a clash, takes a hit, lose 1 poise potency. Actually, let's just look at generic passives first. 40% or less core HP, you share the pain next turn. Tumbles clash against same hit. Okay, other than that. First turn of the start of the turn, Sleeping Bag appeared. Gains 10 poise potency and 10 poise count. Okay. Less than 10 poise counts, you consume HP from the head part. You'll take the core's max HP to gain 5 poise. 5 poise count. Okay. With crit chance, poise 1.5 on crit. Consume poise to deal damage. This uses a clash, takes a hit, lose poise. Hit by unopposed attack, lose count. Potency count regardless whether the attack critically or whether fast activate does not drop below 5. That's mine. Speed is 1. A lot of passives, okay. And a lot of them don't say too much, but I get the gist. What's the difference between the head and the body, though? What do we have here? Anything? Doesn't really seem to be. I guess body's easier to stagger. That's why you'd go for it. And assumably break body, then you can access the person, likely. Something like that. They've got like something through their head. We also could immediately Lust Res gaming if we wanted to, which... perchance. We save that for turn 2 or something. I like the bet. Looks good, yeah. We like just do some random stuff this turn, and then next turn we get big Lust Res. Oh, you've got a lot of sinking on self. We gotta be cautious about that, since you're gonna get hit by anyways, and there's nothing we can do about it to some degree. Line 3 saw like people who've got low RAM. Oh yeah, I saw they posted about that. Very annoying, that's for sure. Curious about what that means for like the visual effects though, like if it's so crazy that you need RAM, otherwise you just straight up can't do much of anything. Is the body doing something now? No, it just only got one thing. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we Lust Res in this household. We could double up the Lust Res. First with Flames do that. Okay. That looks good. Big Lust Res turn. Let's make the most of that. Right. You're not doing too much, that's fine. Like, you're not going for any super notable attacks as of yet. If I go through, do we clash that? We can clash that. Okay, cool. Just bleed the body a bunch, see how that goes, or the head, I go against. It's the main part. The main part being the head into the body is a bit weird. I mean, it makes sense. It's like the body's just protecting the person, right? Get some bleed infliction going. I'd really like to get some count, but eh. That's how it goes sometimes. A lot of the strong skills aren't very count inflictors. Ryoshi's the big count inflictor, but she never lost skill here, so I just had to use Force for the Flames instead, which is a bit of an issue, but oh well. Hangover. Nice. That's a little bit of count. I think the Sanguine Desire didn't go down from the actual like burst effect thingy it does. Count's very low though, so unless we can get some good count stuff next turn, definitely running out. Especially with how many attacks the head goes for each turn. Maybe next turn we'll trigger some various alternate like phase thing or something, or maybe just because it's the third turn of it being out, its pattern will change. That's a pretty common thing to see. Oh, yep, definitely. That's mine. What do you have to say about this? I mentioned this in one of them, right? Turn it uses that's mine. Unit placements all units present on the stage. Okay. Assuming X points potency, pass 5 count, then turn start to apply the same amount to the head part. Okay. So let's see. What does this do? On hit without. Okay. Target thick, so everyone needs to clash their own separate ones. One coin unbreakable on hit without cracking. Hit plus siphons poison target. Hit without cracking, siphons poison. Okay. So it's just gonna take a bunch of poise from us. Sure. You do you, I guess. We could Sanguine Desire again. That's probably a bad play for your sanity, but like it'd be funny. And I'm a big fan of a good old funny. I used the thing last turn, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. You've only got a neutral. That's okay. You stifle the poise, that's fine. Eh. Not really a lot of bleed infliction onto the body. Yeah, oh well. That's fine. Shouldn't have Sanguine Desired. I get that, but like... it's funny. It's winning a lot of these clashes, which is very mean to see. It's got a lot of poise thanks to that, and it's gonna give it all to the head, right? That's the bit. Well, we can get used to the decent bleed on this part at least. If we have it lean into the body a bunch, we can probably stagger break it, right? I didn't see, was it severable? It might have been. Need to be a little cautious of that. How are we looking? Mostly fine. You've got a lot of poison yourself, though, thanks to, not great handling of it, my part. Okay, labored breathing. My power plus 1 for every 8 points potency on self. Actually, not that much. Power 1 for every. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a lot. Like, what, 8 power or something? You've got. Oh no, it's like. Oh, you can't clash that. Oh, okay, what do we have for this? 12 to 40. 26. Okay, it's predicting 26 at least. That's dealable. What's something that's like safe? Like Blind Obsession is like exactly that, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's 24. Okay. Can't clash with you. Needs to be one of you four's egos. What's the safe thing then? Definitely not that. Garden of Thorns, I think technically, but like, God, is it annoying to use that? It's a bit of healing. I mean, that's nice, I guess. If we focus on the body or the head, probably the body this turn, yeah. Since we can. Stagger it, something, do some damage to it, that sort of thing. Should help out nicely. Okay, that's scary, but that's fine. We win these. Lose a bunch of sandy, that's fine. Goes a lowered speed to clash with Ishmael. If you mean using, like, what's it called? The funny, the sapling of light, then I'm not doing that this early. I'm definitely going to save that until it matters. Because remember, you can use being a sapling of light in this one now. Luxuriate, which can be used to just get a free ego when you need an ego. Okay, check the body. Weaken resistances, but raise its critical damage. Being apply protection to allies. I'll gamble. Body is weakened. For this turn, deals 100 more damage on a critical hit. It's staggered. Why does that matter? Is body severable? It is. Okay. Good to know. So we don't want to go super overkill on it then. Turn 25, looking nice. Say that twice. Chicken soup and rice. Okay, yeah, body's broken, yeah. That's why I didn't go all in it, because severable means that once it's broken, you can no longer attack it. You say this ability too much, you end up never using it. Granted, but, like, it is once a day, right? Like... Oh, there's the person! Okay. Nice to see you, buddy. One turn until it recovers. Crit. Body part next turn, please with the person part. Use the clashes, stuff. Okay. What's the person? Is it just weak to everything? It is. Okay. I mean, body's more weak to everything, though. Actually, no, we can't attack the body. That's right, that's right. That doesn't matter. Person, gain 2 fragile. Oh, that is nice. Okay, cool. We can just go all out on this, then. Should go pretty decently, I'd assume. They should agree it twice a day. It shouldn't be based on a day-to-day basis, right? It should be based on, like, a fight-per-fight basis, right? It being daily is very stupid in general. Like, I get that it's, like, a gotcha thing or whatever. Like, oh, you gotta wait a while before you can, like, do a thing. But, like, just feels lame. Okay, you only get to attack person 1 turn. I wonder if we broke it fully, if it would have done something special. Okay. But anyways, you should fall pretty quickly at this point, I'd imagine. How's your bleed on the head? 36 count. Yeah, not the same. That's fine. And this is the thing, it's once per run. Did they change it to be like that? I didn't see any mention of that, but I also wasn't, like, looking too closely for it. If they did do something like that, that is a good change, then yeah. Staggered the head, nice. Should be pretty dead then. We don't have a lot of super strong attacks this turn, a lot of skill ones, but should be able to do that much damage. Surely? Gregor? Okay, you live 1 more turn, that's fine. You're at 1 HP. That's mean. 1 extra turn just for that. Well, that's fine, we're still perfectly on pace, right? And there you go. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, you can just grab Nebulizer, okay. Oh, you can grab themed stuff for this one, yeah. In Nebulizer, all these enemy builds. Oh, this one's only one of these ones or 2, okay. First turn started wave on has gained poise potency and count. Predators is activated, all things being I mean, that's nice. Ego skills to serious turn damage, do more thermos, staggered, destroyed or staggered parts. Ooh. Like, one of these is good, but I don't want to run poise the entire time. I feel like one of these is going to be better. Ego skills are more damage against treasure. I like this one. You know, just bursting enemies down when they're weakened. That seems like a good choice to get. And victory. Cool. That's section 1 done. Not too bad. 28 turns is, acceptable. Some bulkier enemies, right? Okay, guns with some support units, okay. Oh, it's actual support. Like, they're not coming into the battle at all, are they? Oh, wait, that's interesting. They don't have, like, max egos or anything, right? Like, they're missing, like, most of them are missing VODs except for Ishmael. Huh. Yeah, full gun bit makes enough sense. You guys are also here for actual support, it seems? Because they only have your Zayn egos. So it says support, and I think it actually means it. Wave 2. It's Kurokuma with backup. Okay, backup means they're actually coming into the play. Support means they're not. This one, it's full Kurokuma, and then backup is burn stuff. Or some burn stuff. For some burn stuff, some, like, rupture, and then, like, with you, and then just middle IDs. And, of course, wave 3 is going to be that. Okay. Civil enough stuff. I'm running poise for this. Should be nice. Oh, yeah, might as well press the big button while I can. Yippee! Love resources. Okay, cool. Will this be bad? I don't know. Blunt Pierce. Pride, I mean, listed is a nice thing to see. Alright. Time to edit our team up a bit. I'm just wrong thing. So the plan is poise for this one and burn for the final one, right? Few weaknesses for shoots. Is it? Oh yeah, that's true. See what Flute shoots is weak to. And Gloom and Pride. Okay, simple enough. Only one body part. I mean, that's what you expect. So much grinding to do when if you're ready for this OMG. Railways are usually open for like half a year. Like, you've got 6 months. That's the good thing about them is like... it's not like it's something you need to deal with quickly at all. You can make sure, wait till you're ready and then carry them out. Don't feel like you're in any sort of like super big rush or anything, right? Do we do burn for this one actually and poise for the final one? Or do we do poise for this one and burn for the final one? I feel like poise for this one is the best play. That's been a nice idea to start. What do you get for section 1? 28 turns. Pretty solid, I'd say. Decent pace. Okay. Yeah, poise time, so it's... What are we thinking? Run full stop duo, that's for sure. Well, the new season does start in like a month. Yeah, but railways don't end when the next season starts, right? There's technically like a banner you get by doing it quickly, but it's a purely cosmetic thing, and it's a cosmetic thing that like people really don't care about that much, right? Let's see. What else are we feeling? Nice that I managed to do the first, second, and deaths. We haven't even had the second event yet, though. Yeah, second event will be soon. We probably have like 2 months or something left for the season, honestly. Unless they really speed up the ending section, but yeah. Season's definitely nearing the end, probably, but we don't ever know for sure. Dead periods can be weird. Railway's open until the next one starts, though, and it's usually like once every 6 months, so no rush. Okay. Do I use Sync Myrrh? Honestly, let's go for it. Why not? Not doing Blade Lineage then, but we can do like other plays, right? Some of which I don't know if I'll actually end up using like at all, but they'll be there for moral support. Some of which are not even being poised whatsoever. But once again, moral support. You're not poised either, but you know, do your best. Can't use you, so I guess we just play you for this? Yeah, the whole poise thing is already like falling apart a lot, so that's fine. Blade Lineage, sure. Okay, then who do we use though? Obviously full stop first and foremost. You.
출장이군요. 출장이군요.
You, maybe.
출장이군요.
부선장이 필요한.
Yeah, sure, looks good enough. Slightly lower on average, that's fine. That'll probably not be too bad. It's like -1 clash power, -2 sometimes, but... Starting with guns. We've got guns of our own, however. And you're using skill 1. What an idiot using skill 1. You're not supposed to use... you've only got skill 1s, okay. Think before I speak or something, I guess. Definitely weird to see. Okay. Not a great start. I will be honest. Okay. Yeah, bring people to 0 sanity in this one because it's different IDs or whatever. This is awful. Oh, I've got nothing good first turn. All right. What's the play then? Pray that's decent enough. Other skill, Fente, sure. Favorite that, and then you have to. And we're not clashing you though. Honestly, that's fine. You're hitting you. You'll dodge or something maybe. Yeah, sure. We'll see how this goes, right? Okay, Honglu's been staggered immediately thanks to that. That is good. If we can just kill him straight up, then Heathcliff, it becomes less threatening compared if we killed Heathcliff first and Honglu got like the funny like support fire gimmick. Or did you get that when Heathcliff dies? I actually don't know. Okay, you lose these. All right. Mr. supposed to be good at clashing. Should probably just pop regret sooner rather than later for him, just so he can get those better rolls sooner rather than later. You've got 3! Okay. Okay. That's fine. He pulls through. You get hit a bit, that's fine. You get hit a bit, that's fine. We have that bit going on. Yeah, okay. Looking fine, and we've got the SP benefit thing. Okay, there's Blind Obsession. Alright. We can try Regret. Regret does not beat that, does it? Like, no. Okay. We have Pursuance. Pursuance might beat it. Okay. Unfortunately, you're tanky too, so like we could try killing you prematurely. And honestly, it actually might work. You're weak to this. If we hit you with a couple of attacks, that should be pretty good, right? Like, try popping, like, something like that. Then, like, you are doing this. If you do that on that, that's actually kind of a waste, but that's fine. It's a expected waste. TN on you. You can neutral that. I want to kill you, though. I really want to make sure that this is fine. I just really want you to make sure Ishmael is not a problem, because Blind Obsessioning turn 2 is very mean. And you need to be, taken out for such crimes against, Limbus Company. Shame we're not brutally executing Honglu, but, you know, that's how it goes sometimes, right? We actually won those. Okay, cool. We're not waste too many resources, yeah. I'm only bothering with, Regret just so we can get it active sooner, rather than later. I'm saying sooner rather than later a lot, I feel like, but I feel like that's something I say a lot in general, so I don't know. But yeah, now that we've got this, Mercer's just got, like, +5 to most of his skills, which is, you know, good. I think I missed something important. Can't put my finger on what it was, though. Probably wasn't too important if I can't figure it out, though. Care enough for incursion. Okay, sure. Vaguely annoying, maybe not the worst things, but I do want to think of them. What do we have a lot of? We got a lot of pride right now. I'm sure it's not the worst thing. Missing them was important. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Probably nothing. Headshot, dude. Just trying to make sure none of our normal skills can, like, miraculously deal with any of them. None of them can. Oh, you need to deal with that, though. Okay, no one else can. Alright, once again, what do we have good in good amounts? Not a lot. How much does this roll? 26. Okay, that's not bad, actually. Can we, like, bygone days it, then? Wrong, okay. Oops. That's a tie, I think. Favored. Yeah, that works out. That's spending some of our loss, which we've got in droves. And then you physically need to be the one to deal with this, but you don't have anything good to deal with it, I don't think. Yeah, okay. So that's unfortunate. That's a neutral. I guess we take the neutral then. Spend some resources, but all in all, like, not the worst things for it to be spending. You gotta handle that, you gotta handle that. Okay, cool. You could dodge that as Sandy's low. Okay, sure. Major issues gunned down. Yeah, it happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes people get shot and they explode. More likely than you may think, actually. Can we make sure you're dead? Yeah, I think so. Cool. Nice tails, idiot. Okay, we win this one. This one was more likely. A little bit healing from this one, too. Most of our people are decent enough on HP, though. You know, it's not like we've had anyone, like, die or anything. Turn fire, wasting ammo, as we love to do so much. On a pierce resist enemy. I've been forgetting about focus attack entirely. Oh, we win this one, too. Nice. Okay, cool. We're looking good. Spend a fair bit of resources to do so, but, eh. It's resources we were still doing decently enough with. He survives those. Okay, cool. Thank you, D-Song. Hmm. 4 speed, though. Okay, that's fine. We do need to waste someone with good speed to deal with it, though, which is unfortunate. You're full stop with the lifing. Eee. Some rough stuff going on this turn. We don't have the speed to redirect basically anything, but I really need to make sure that doesn't go through. Because I don't want to deal with that. We might be egoing this turn. That might hit him as, like, collateral, so maybe we wait on that before we make any decisions. I am tempted to just, like, blind obsession this and then just, like, just leave it at that. You know what? Yeah. That's not a bad play. You go first, though, because you're stupid speed. Do we let you tank that? Oh, you're weak to no, you're weak to Envy and Pierce. No, we do not let you tank that. We can't redirect it though, so we have to use a good ego, don't we? You know what? We'll leave it up to fate, okay? If, like, God doesn't, like, allow you to live, then, like, you probably didn't need to, right? I think that's a logical enough leap to take. Yeah. See, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah? Nice. Oh god, that was close. Okay, we're chilling. We are fine. Too many egos for what's only the first wave. How many turns has it been? I haven't been paying too much attention. I've just been fighting to live. Living in order to fight. Salut! Wait, do we kill the second? Do we kill the third coin, please? No! Was that one? Was that one? No! If we killed with the third coin, then he would have gone through and killed Heathcliff too, wouldn't he? Thanks to the funny reuse bit on that. Oh, well. Would have been funny, but, like, we're fine. It's still a 5-turn one. Second wave is going to be issue, though, because this one's going to have reinforcements, so it's not going to be as easy to just kill enemies and then just not have to worry as much. What do we get here, though? Same turn, so it's in heal 30 speed, gain 1 attack power, I've gained... Using attack counts goes any defeated key resources. Making 2 offense level next turn. 25% max HP. Remove the first stagger threshold. Enemies get 10% more max HP though. Enemy lost HP. Heal HP will 10% of damage. Allies lose 3 bleed. Oh! Oh, that's just good. I think I gotta go Bloody Banquet. Like, losing 3 bleed count at turn end is gonna matter so much. I'm certain of it. Right? I'll take it. 10% more max enemy HP is fine. Funny background? Okay, sure. I like the song. Good enough place for it to be. Okay, the sooner we kill you is the better. You're not getting the Lust res, so you're not getting your funny Unbreakable stuff. We need to be careful about the Unbreakable stuff, huh? That could be an issue. I've got my prerogative, right? I think I'm justified. We'll stop the life Heathcliff, that's not bad. Yeah, we've actually got the Sandy advantage here, so like we're not looking too bad overall. We could just shoot you with that, right? Yeah. Ryoshi is going for a fairly strong attack. Merso, you can dodge it. Maybe actually just go for that. Be careful of Heathcliff, yeah. Big funny gun. She's dead to Sun Shower. Okay, that's good. Good start. You lose these, that's fine. Probably should just dodged. That's fine. He can tank it. He's decently bulky. I think he's not like the most bulky Merso, all things considered, but like he's still a Merso at the end of the day. Like other balancing ROB units, but threatening to use them against us. Yeah, it's definitely a very fitting way to do so. Oh, that was the assist attack is annoying on ammo units. God. Full stop to life. Headshot. Okay, that's fine. Tails on Sun Shower, so you don't get the SP back. That's annoying. That's fine. We get the protection next turn, so if these guys use any annoying egos or anything, we can maybe tank them. Kind of still a potentially stupid strat to just tank egos, but like it could work. You got the crit on it too, so like you're chilling. Ishmael's dead. Heathcliff's low. You have 3 ammo. Okay. So you can do a couple more things, then that's not bad then. Ignition. Oh, you shouldn't be too big of an issue, I don't think. Alright, we didn't kill anything. I was like, who else got who else got substituted in? But no, we only killed Ishmael. Okay, well we can't redirect actually. You got roll back street twice in the first turn. Fun. Okay, what are we thinking here? Headshotting one of these guys could definitely easily beat what they've got going on. They do resist Pierce. Oh, you're weak to Envy, though. Okay, that's not bad, then. I would like to full stop to life someone who's, like, fairly healthy just to kill them. Like you? Yeah, that works. Bit overkill, once again, but that's fine. Salu, you could actually be funny, maybe. Like, we can flank the rest of that. Do we to me that? Yeah, okay. And then we remise you. Okay, we just dodge you, sure. That works. No need to do any egoage or anything of that sort this turn. He lifts almost out of ammo, but that's fine. Who's next up in backup? Faust, I think? Actually, getting Faust out here will be nice, because then we'll have access to Fluid Sac when our HP situation ends up being inevitably bad against flute shoots. Come on, be funny, please. Please! Not even close. Okay, that's fine. That's worth a shot. He's just dead. You just dodged that. Chillin'. Full stop to life does a bunch to you. You're really not a threat whatsoever. I mean, if you... I can actually look at what egos you guys have. Since I know the first wave of enemies didn't have, like, much of anything in terms of egos, but, like, it's possible you've got, like, Sanguine Desire or something, and that could be an issue. Right? Like, you do have Sanguine Desire, okay. Does this one have everything with, like, everyone? Oh, you don't have a Vav, okay. You don't have your Vav either, okay. A little bit weird where they've gone with some of the egos in this one, it seems. I don't know. Okay, Contempt Awe time. How are you doing on ammo? Just one, right? Yeah, okay, just one. So you've got one last shot. And you're gonna make the most of it. Oh, you're also doing. I didn't even notice. Speed value is not great this turn. That's fine. We'll have you just on execution duty on someone. I'm sure that'll work well. Shadow Cloud. We don't have a lot of strong stuff this turn though. Maybe it'll be Ego then. We could like pull up like with a Blind Obsession again. Not great. Sun Shower then? Oh, Sun Shower actually works a lot better for us. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll pop this then. We can clash like the Dimension Shredder. Oh, that's actually risky. Ew. Oh well. I may regret my actions, but that's future me's problem. You can neutral that for skill 1. That's actually pretty good, huh? And you can probably just dodge that. Just own him like that. Okay, that's fine. Is it? Blunt weak. Okay. That's fine though. Going for the bullseye usually takes out this ego. Yeah, and does enough damage that you're not going to be an issue anytime soon. You're at 50. Okay, God. That was stressful to watch. Okay, we win these and we got the head, so we get our SP back. Merso, who looked like he was a statue there, he was like all grayed out. Huh. Look at Merso, he's not having a good time. Oh right, and we heal 10% of damage dealt because of the thing we grabbed, so not bad. Oh, this guy's using stew! This guy's stewing! Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You're not. You're a failure. You're a fraud. You got 9-2. Okay, I guess fair enough then. They use what they can, right? And sometimes what they can is not very good for them. Fluid sack, all right. Can we get Dawn out here? Who did I put with Dawn? Dawn just saying she's like further back in the order, isn't she? Yeah. I was gonna say, like, because we could spam Dawn Stoop pretty hard with the lust we have. But no, no worries. We've got Faust now. Target marked, potentially do something. What do we feel like doing then? What's good with what we have? Good question indeed. Lust, Gloom, Pride, like, I guess Force for the Flames, Ryoshi's gone disappearing, so we can't, like, rely on Force for the Flames. Oh no, that wouldn't even work, no. That's Wrath and Lust. I'm thinking of, Sangre Sancho's Lust and Pride. Don't have Dawns, we can't use that. That'd be nice, though. What else? Something that's a little bit of Gloom could be fine as well, maybe. Hexagon's actually not bad. I don't think this wins any clashes though, because it's a multi-coin. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't even redirect it. Oh, only Honglu could redirect that, it seems. Okay. Honglu, what do you have that you can use? You can Dim Shred this, I guess. That should work fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Not the best thing in the world, but that's fine. We can't redirect that with anyone except for Faust. Struggling. You're weak to Lust and you need to deal with that though. I hate spending so many resources, but like we could just let Merso die actually. That's true. It would still hit some of our other allies though, and I don't like that. This wins that clash though pretty easily though. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, we can just focus on clashing everything else, which shouldn't be too bad. That's vaguely annoying, that's fine though. Who are you going for? Faust? Sure. Have fun, I guess, I don't know. One side view of lunch, sure. This railway is made for staff teams, yeah. I mean, in general, status teams are just usually like the strongest way to deal with enemies, because then you can ignore the gimmicks and just stack status, but yeah, they're leaning into a bit heavier in this one. It's similar to what they did with Railway 2, right? Which was cool, so I think that's nice. Dim shred, as the kids say. Huzzah, off we go. Off to go visit your mother. Yeah, you can just dodge the first one. You get hit by second, that's fine. Not the worst thing in the world. Assist attack is decently likely to trigger here, right? 4 res, so yeah. Cool. Did a lot of damage. You got ammo though. Do we need to yeah, you are. Okay, so we need to actually reload with you. Can probably kill you just straight up, right? You're at 20 HP, we could just like allay you, probably, and then like redirect that with long move. Okay, so you're not an issue. Just Vengeance does a lot of damage, granted. Chain of Others, relatively fine. You can maybe afford to tank that and just have those with, okay. We definitely don't dodge that, but like, what's your resistances? Like, you're neutral to it. Okay, you'll get significantly weakened next turn, but I think I'm fine with you taking that, yeah. Have you do some damage to that guy and have you kill Sinclair? Cool. That'll work. Oh wait, you didn't even do anything yet, okay. Oh, that's neutral, actually. Ooh. We gamble? I should not be gambling. I really oh, that didn't kill. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate. This is where things go very poorly because I've made a lot of stupid decisions in a short period of time after doing fairly well for the rest of the entire thing, so... That's my bad. They get an ego off here. Okay. That's not great. Merso's dead. Okay. Well, Sinclair's dead too. We're fine. You know what Dare Shoots is all about, what's his name? Well, we've got Dawn now. That's cool. What were you cooking with this team? I'm just running vague poise stuff. I didn't want to run Blade Lineage because I wanted to use Sync Merso, so I didn't like fully lean into the bit. You reloaded at least, that's good. That's good, that's good. That's very good. Okay, Drawn by Flame is not great for us. We might just kill you with Sun Shower? Should I gamble on that? No. I think that we've learned that whenever the question is, should I gamble with it, the answer is no. However, we're going to do it anyways. I know what I just said, but, like, we don't have the manpower to spare dealing with that. We just need to pray that, Thanos doesn't kill everyone we care about. Okay. We just lost to Sangre de Sanche. Okay. We're throwing, undeniably so. Who was Faust going for? Oh, you're weak to that. Oh god. You're Pearson Lust Fatal, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Well, at least Gregor's dead. Unbreakables, yeah. I still haven't actually, like, used that guy, like, at all, but he seems funny. We got Pirate Gregor now. We can Fluid Sack. We're only, like, 12 turns in, like... You know, we're still at a pace. Okay, you're going for whoever. You're going for Yisong, I think, and he's dead, so you don't get to go for it. Okay, once again, we feel like gambling. The answer is I am a lot. Who are you going for, Gregor? He dies if he gets hit by that. Okay. Maybe we don't gamble then. Yeah, do we lantern here? Does that even win these? I think it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, cool. That's fine. We get some healing off with that. We're out of gluttony if we do that though. Yeah. You can do the recording. Okay, what do you have that can beat that? It's only Garden of Thorns. Alright, we're gonna Garden of Thorns this. It's a favored, alright. We're gonna all explode again, aren't we? I see where this is going. Can't even redirect, that's fine. Contra attack. Cool. We get our fluid attack, we get our Garden of Thorns, you know, we're chilling. Like a villain. Oh, I could have risked that. We staggered faster. That I didn't think about the fact we'd probably stagger her. Well, I mean, we still get healing from this, so that's nice. Right? It's not the most, and it's a bunch of resources, but it's not like a lot of one thing, right? Which is why I'm relatively fine Garden of Thorns in compared to, like, I think the general consensus being to, like, never do it. Right? Just you? Okay, cool. I'm not too concerned about you right now. I mostly want to focus on killing your friends. The best way to make friends is to kill other friends, right? You gotta make up, like, space. I think that's a reasonable comparison. Like, so far, we're first trying everything so far, right? Like, that's nice. Nice, cool. We still got a decent bit of ammo left on Honglu. He can't reload, so we need to be a little cautious of that fact, but, like, otherwise, we're chilling. Bunch of weak attacks this turn. You've got 150 HP. You'll die. Okay, you'll get staggered by Remise, and then you'll take more damage to a different Remise, and unfortunately, we don't have any other Remises, so, like, we can't keep up the bit. I think, is our only backup unit remaining Otis? It might be. Oh, is this all the same options? Because if so, I'll take this one. Yeah, survival's good.
그 누구도 이곳에선 안전할 수 없어요. 저 개체도 마찬가지겠죠.
Their flute shoots. They forgot to make it so that they've actually got, like, the umlaut U, in their font, so he's just Der Flute. Okay, what are you thinking? It's speed fighting the target, deal more damage, slower than targets, deal less damage. Okay. So speed is good, it raises me to max speed of everyone for 5 points himself. Okay. Okay, so this is a simple fight. I see. I respect it. I respect this guy's, like, vibes. What's Poise doing? Not great. Okay. Good enough. We do need to clash everything, though, because that's a lot of attacks to be going for. But we outspeed you right now, so, like, we're chilling. And I think you're neutral all the physicals, I think, right? Yeah, okay. Bloom and Bride, we can definitely make use of that. Cool. Not too much HP, but we're also running Poise, so we don't have any, like, really good counters available to him. Nothing to kill him real quickly. Oh, you're inflicting sinking. I see. That's fitting. Poise sinking, yeah. Okay, you do a lot of damage with that, which makes sense, you know, Pride Week. You are very low on ammo, though, so... Could be a bit of an issue, but that's fine. That's how it goes, right? Ammo is to be spent. Flute Shoots gets this. Okay, just gonna check these every once in a while, right? Punch through, okay. Funny how he doesn't have like an actual like ammo gimmick type thing, but on the other hand, that's logical enough, honestly. Funny that we're getting the like the La Mancha Land type of music for this fight as well. Little silly. I got some sinking and bleed infliction. Okay, fitting for like war guy, right? To me, to you. So you make sure his poison doesn't get too high so that he doesn't God. Power skill 1 does not roll well whatsoever. His poison doesn't get too high so he doesn't get too much speed, right? Because that would be an issue. Not sure how much we can actually like control that though. But if he gets high speed, he'll do more damage, that sort of thing.
하나 가져간다.
Punch through once again. Doesn't do too much damage though. And it's funny gimmick, right? Okay, you're weak to gloom, so this also does pretty good damage to you, but it also means 3 ammo left. We've got like 1 good skill left on Honglu. You look more like a poise burn or poise bleed kind of out of it. Okay. I mean, from appearance, like, yeah, but like he's also like war veteran type thing, right? Like he's very sad. So sinking fits for like that part, I'd say. Anything new yet? Either of these? No, okay, cool. Seems like a fairly standard punch-off so far, which is, I mean, more or less what I was expecting. I thought there was definitely a chance we'd get, like, some bit where, you'd actually end up needing to do something about, like, him killing people other than you, but no. The fact you need to clash everything every turn is definitely very fitting as well. I assume they didn't change the fact that in Railways, like, soloing does not work, right? Like, people don't gain multiple skill slots. Unless they did that for this one, I don't know. I can't imagine they'd change that, though, so. He ain't sad enough because he's got no gloom skills. He hides it or something, right? Like, lock it, bit, whatever. I don't know. He's forgotten. He's forgotten what he's sad about, so he's no longer, like, that gloomy about it, but he is still gloomy. Just not, like, in the gloom way, but in, like, the sinking way. I don't know. I'm trying to justify it by just saying words. Oh, no. Oh! Oh! He's gonna kill them now, isn't he? Yes. Oh. Oh. Okay. So he does have a gimmick after all. You're just normal. When killed by a flu shoots, give him boss next turn. When killed by a sinner, give resources. Target doesn't have stigmatized, it comes their gain shield. Start of the turn, let's change be healed for okay. And then assume that these guys are gonna be similar bit. Targeting settings. Okay, cannot be reversed your turn and become staggered next turn when using data skill. Target isn't marked, lose 1 stack. Second target fire skill loses the clash. Lose 1 stack. The unit before you the target is killed. Okay. Start with stigmatize. And how do we control stigmatize? What does that mean? Fire to turn end. Does your other skills give it or something? If extinguishes a target with the least current HP. Okay. That's what it is. Max speed itself to 1, gain 300 shield. Okay. So you could theoretically just try gunning through him, but you probably shouldn't for your own safety. Okay, so it's like the Yisong Ego with the target reaches and fire. Okay. Main target does not have stigmatized, gain paralysis and fragile. Okay. Similar bit. Alright. So who's stigmatized right now? It's you? Oh, it's you and you. Okay. So is it... So we let that one go through? Don't redirect it because you'll kill that guy? Or do we... But then you're gonna hit us if you kill that guy, though, right? Like, because... Which one's on the left? Target readjustment. Okay. Let's lower every enemy's SP by 15. Isn't marked. Oh no, we want you to kill the non-marked ones? Before using the day's train is killed, lose one step. Okay. So we don't want you to hit him. We don't want you killing the people that have a mark. Okay. I got it. I got it. There's a lot of text, so it takes a second, that's for sure. Have poison, solvent, clash, lose. Oh, that's nice. Create reuse kind of ones. And what are you guys doing? Stab, quick jabs? Alright. How high is this rolling as well? Fairly high. Oh, so wait, this one's target fixed. So I can't redirect that one. Target skill. I think it's the main target. So do we just assume, like, so this one won't kill. So redirect the one that we can redirect, okay? The one going for Honglu. And then we'll just, like, pop, like, something random. And just fluid sackers thing. We've got, like, no good skills this turn, by the way. It's kind of unfortunate. And so do we need to kill him ourselves, I assume? That's the second part of the bit. We, like, let the attacks go through because they do, like, nothing. Probably redirect this one. We definitely want to get rid of that if we can, but that requires an ego, basically, yeah. Public and Blacker, sure. It's not bad. Weaken him a bunch. That's a favor. We need to actually not use that, actually. Yeah. Flame Suit does not win those. It's a good clash. We can, like, Blind Obsession, then. Yeah, that works. Blind Obsession that. That'll be good. We're Legger demanding you. We... probably deal with that. Yeah, we need something decent, though, I think. Neutral, eh. Neutral, eh. Neutral, eh. Not great options, but we could maybe... What are you weak to? Blunt? Okay. Not exactly saying we've got a lot of... Oh, you don't do anything for us at this point. Oh, I see. I guess we'll have you do that. I forgot he was out of ammo. Yeah, so... Honglu's just kind of here at this point. We've already reloaded, so we can't reload again. Please get rid of all your poise, sir. Thank you. Also a little bit of paralysis. Never hurt anyone. The target, the one that's hitting the stigmatized G-Corp guy, gets one paralysis on you, so the first coin will, like, never do much of anything, and the second coin doesn't go through unless, second coin only goes through if the first coin kills, so it shouldn't matter. Okay, yeah. I've got it now. Had to read for a second. It is funny how, like, you get halfway through the fight and it transforms from a standard, like, beatdown into, like, make sure you understand the gimmick, right? Hitting us all, yeah, that's fine. We live with that. And we don't quite kill that guy yet. But assume he gets stigmatized again, right? Logically, I think. Because it's whatever one has the least HP, and he's at, like, 20 HP. And this one we couldn't redirect. Wait, it killed him. Wait. We didn't want it to be low, because he still went through. Okay. Because that attack's slow, because he's 1 speed. Alright. So we needed to kill the guy. That actually didn't do that much to us, all things considered, which is kind of funny, but eh. Whatever. We actually could Yearning Merkava here. That's funny. Yeah, we'll go for it. 4 paralysis this turn, that's not bad. And then, like, those things we don't care too much about. Once again, we'll have you deal with one of them just because you've got no other purpose in your life. But otherwise, we're going to go all in on this guy, and we're going to actually kill it this turn, alright? 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 Like that, okay? Good. This kills this guy. This guy is dead. This guy is never being found alive, because he will be dead, and no longer breathing and dead. Okay, got it? This is like giving a motivational speech, but instead of being motivated, you're just trying to kill someone. You use your quality of 0 gluttony. I know, I saw that. I accepted that was a worthy sacrifice because if I did this, I could use Yearning Merkala. And I wanted to use it at least once, right? I feel like I've been using a lot of the other VOBs a bunch. Yearning Merkala's cool too. I like rarely ever use it. These guys might resist Lust, honestly. I didn't check the Lust resist. I know they're not weak to Lust, but you know, it's funny. I'm fine with a bit of ego resource waste. And yeah, you go through this one, which shouldn't do too much, because, like, it's not that scary. It still does a decent bit, though. But your other attack gets cancelled, so you lose one of your funny status effects, so you should be... Oh yeah, he pulls the gun back. He's like, oh, he's dead! So you're at 1 now, okay. So we just do that bit one more time and we'll be set. Okay, cool. What do you go do we pop for the last one? We could, like... We could Ardor Blossom Star it, then Wrath's gonna be awful. No matter what we do, something's gonna be awful, right? So I think we just take it in stride. Because I don't think Lifetime Stew will do this. Oh, it actually could. Yeah, sure, why not? Love a little bit of soup. Something like this should do good enough. I'm pretty sure we're basically confirmed to get rid of your last stack this turn, so we don't need to worry too heavily about how this goes down. I feel like I didn't do enough damage to the guy, but you know, oh well. That's fine. And I implore thee to try this soup, and we can use this ego with like no cost whatsoever, basically, just because we've got so much lust that like a 5 lust ego is like not gonna hurt us at all. Let's do best ego in the game confirmed. Honestly, it's not bad whatsoever for certain teams, especially since we build up so much lust from first phase. Like, we're very set. Okay, can we do enough damage to this guy? Maybe? No. This guy has... Okay. That's fine. We won, I think, at this point, right? It doesn't even do that much damage when you do get the kill off successfully. And now you're staggered? No, you're at 2. Do you gain some if you kill the target? You were at 1 a second ago. What now? Target fix, target readjustment. That's unfortunate. I think I messed things up by not going all in on the guy. Alright. Well. We can clash that at least, right? Because it may be target fixed, but like... Then we just have to ego with you. You need to everlasting it. Alright. Never mind that, then. Or do we just... Do we have any odds with this one? Neutral. I may be throwing. Well, we can Lifetime Stew, which is pretty good. It's one of the best egos in the game, according to a Forbes survey. Why they surveyed that, we don't know to this day, but we appreciate that they did. You're being marked. Faust might get brutally murdered here. She might tech though, right? Maybe? Because that one's like not supposed to do too much compared to this one, right? fine. Faust didn't just get staggered, did she? She's in an injured pose, but I don't see the stagger text, so I think we're chilling? I see.
끝이 얼마 남지 않았네요.
Well, you're only at 1 now, at least. Oh no, we've got you still. I forgot about you being on the bench.
마지막만큼은 황홀했으면 좋겠어요.
So his signature is kill the target. Oh, it's an instant kill. I see. Yeah, I'm understanding this fight a little bit late, all things considered, but, like, it's only turn 22. You've got a favored with a normal skill, so, yeah, that's fine. Dun 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 dun. I don't think Lifetime Stew is very good at this point, but, like, it's still working, so we'll keep on doing it until you corrode, which seems like it's gonna be soon. Just to be blunt. Wait a second, if we... Is it on kill? Is it on hit without cracking, or was that just a straight up on hit? Wait. Okay, it's on hit without cracking. Okay, okay. We're chilling. I realized, wait, I think there was a part that wasn't on cracking on that coin. No, we're chilling. And now you're out of the stats, like, you get staggered next turn, we win these. We're chilling. Take a shot every time I say we're chilling. You'll be dead in, like, a couple hours. This is the shortest section, okay. It's been taking like an hour per section, right? That's like a fairly reasonable amount of time for this to take, I'd say. Probably. Finally ground Mistfall. I love finally grinding the Mistfall. Okay, now you're staggered. So we kill you here. And then we kill you. Then we kill you. And then... Take a wild guess at what comes next. We kill you. Our Sandy's so awful on everyone, God. We might not necessarily kill you here. I mean, I say that, like, obviously we're not killing you. You've got 1,000 HP left, but hopefully you don't, like, repeat the pattern or something. Hopefully you're just kind of just chilling, not doing much of anything for the rest of the fight. Like, we've basically won already. There's one more passive you haven't revealed yet, and assumably that's going to be, like, the after phase. Hopefully it's not just, oh... it just repeats again, lol. Stop. Remembering, I can't remember what they were real to begin with. Old pendant. Who will bring up the pendant? Oh, okay, not actually great odds on anyone, eh? You need 2. You need 2. You've got slightly better odds of getting 2, okay. Chilling, alright. Let's get away from me! Gains 3 fragile, 2 damage down, okay. So now you're sad. Okay, we don't know what the passive does. Your speed is very high, though. Minor issue, but only minor, all things considered. All things factored in. Well, we can just kill you. We outspeed you in general because we've got some speedy units. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Don't throw. Oh, we still got one more backup unit because we have Molar Otis if things get too bad, right? But you take 30% more damage now. That would have been good. Okay, that's fine. We're chilling. It's alright. That's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you lose every single clash imaginable, and you just kind of like sit there staring at the screen, and they're like, alright. 40% assist attack? Oh, we actually got it. Oh, cool. You don't have any ammo, so like you're just kind of doing whatever you can. You can still clash though. If nothing else, Honglu's still winning clash, and his skill 1 like still does good damage. Oh, he repeats. Okay, he does actually repeat the cycle. That's an issue. Because now he gets his shield again. He's at like barely any HP though, so that is annoying. What if we just Unga Bunga'd him? Do we think that would work? Maybe. Like, he may have shield, but he's only got so much, right? Only so much. We're going to kill ourselves if we do this. Indeed we are, yeah. We find a middle ground then. Super Mario. You're doing this, it shouldn't do too much damage to us.
찢어진 독같이 흐느적
We kill the G-Corp guy. We just don't throw this time around and we should be fine. 40% assist attack chance, do we get it again? No, okay, that's fine. Not that concerned, really. I don't want to use egos because I want to save resources. You know, let's just say we're farming resources, okay? And we'll leave it at that. That's all this is.
얼마 남지 않았네요, 관리자님.
We're still
이곳은
perfectly
어떤
fine.
곳일까?
We're just using up all of our lust resources and getting other resources in the process, you know? As one does. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
바람구멍을 내주지.
Curious way to farm resources, you know? It works though. Wait a second, we've had our passive God. I always forget about the fact that Soupdon's passive is awful and is actively like ruining everything we do. And that's like the reason why no one likes it, is because her passive ruins the entire idea of it being useful. Because her passive turns all your other resources into lust resources over time at a bad exchange rate. In case you were unaware as to how that works, it's like 2 resources for 1 lust every turn. Like, it's awful. And it's been going this entire time, hasn't it?
끝이 얼마 남지 않았네요, 관리자님.
I
이곳은
click on
어떤
Dawn?
곳일까?
No?
아빠,
마지막만큼은
밑에 애들한테 말해.
I can't click on Dawn, so I can't... It's because this attack's hitting everyone, right? It's doing some weird thing like that. Yeah, I physically can't click on Dawn here, in case you're wondering. Click on Sinclair, I can click on you. Is there, where's the hitbox? Is it a weird hitbox? Do I just need to... There's physically, like, not a hitbox for Dawn right now. Like, everyone else I can hover over, but Dawn I just straight up cannot click on, so I can't show it off. Alright. That's fine. I'm not that bothered. Huh? You do 2 of these? Why do you do 2 of them? That's mean. Who are you going for? You, okay. I don't know, okay. You didn't do 2 of them last rotation, did you? I don't think so. What? Alright. I don't get it. When you see her ego passive, yeah, she's been eating all the lust resources and she doesn't want us to know. Okay, you're out of the thing though. Are you still gonna go for it? You sure are. Click the deals button, reviewing her ego. Oh, the details button. Yeah. Huh. That's logical. I can just click on her now though, but yeah.
죽어가는 것을 막기 위해서는
There sure is a details button that I never remember exists. Yeah, convert 2 random non-lust resources into 1 lust resource. This has been ruining, like, everything this entire time. Like, comically so. Just pop 1 more, just for good luck, okay, please. We should not have needed to 2-cycle this, but, this team was not very good. I don't even think I chose the poise, like, thing, did I? You didn't do 120 damage. He doesn't start the cycle again. We've got at least 1 additional turn to just wail away on him, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's something different about the second time you go through things.
많은
There isn't,
사람들이
okay, cool.
죽어가는 것을 막기 위해서는
Please just kill him.
애초에 투입하는 직원이 적은
I want him dead.
바람구멍을 내주지.
Cool fight, though. I really like the gimmick. I, was not handling it well whatsoever, though. Cool. And we don't even get to see his egg because it looks away too fast. Oh, we can give someone additional skill 3. So we currently... Earliest to play dies gain 10 poise potency whenever ally dies. And equal to 50% of the dead eyes max HP against all parts on all enemies. Okay, I need to actually read these. I was kind of... So, minimax speed values for one deployed and they gain additional skill 3 in case by skill 1. That's nice. Conjure 3 early to poison gain poise, When ally dies, inflict 50 damage, Equal to 50% of the dead eyes max HP against all parts on it. I mean, that could be funny, but Each ally does 1% more damage for every 10 blood feasts they consumed, I mean, I think I just take buff number 1 deployed, right? I do this and then I run, like, first deployed, like, Philip Sinclair or something, and that could be funny. Or maybe Magic Blood Otis for the final one. I don't know. He's so cool here. Alright. 29 turns, only slightly more than the first one. This last one looks rough, though. Because it's straight up Dulcinea into Bleed Envies. Can I look at the Bleed Envies? Is it 12 or is it only 6? Okay, it's... Because these are supports, right? Don't know why they've some of them equips. So it's only these 6. So it's the 4 Blood Fiends, Red-Eye Penitents, and Rhino. Because your name are probably right. Actually pretty meaningful buffs, yeah. I mean, they're all pretty meaningful, things considered. What are you weak to? Neutral to everything. Alright. If that's not ominous, I don't know what is. We're gonna see what I've got. This one, right? Yeah, okay. So 57 turns in total right now. As long as I do this last one in 43 turns, okay. That should be fine. More of those, Oh, we did get the one that buffed poise damage. Okay, I forgot about that, yeah. Yellow ones are for, like, the big avenue ones. That's cool. Do I believe in the burn IDs? I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't used this guy at all, so I'm not fully sure. Let's actually switch to Forward Match Flame just because it'd be funny. Ardor, Blossom Star. Have you as manager, you'll be in the back in case something goes wrong. Liu. We're not using you, actually. Second thoughts, you know. We're not gonna have, we're not gonna have everyone just, like, the burn ID, because, I think I'd rather have decent IDs for some people. We can pull, you out, sure. You went missing in that second fight, so you haven't been able to show up too much as of now. People without burn IDs or without good burn IDs, I'm just throwing, like, strong stuff on. I think that's reasonable enough. You're 45, that's fine. I think burning are really very well. I mean, I picked up, like, the burn specific thing wasn't the most important thing in the world, but, I mean, I've got the thing that makes me inflict more burn. Ignore the fact that that doesn't help that much. The actual burn, like, centric one wasn't actually that major of a thing. I did things that I buffed the first person I deploy. They get additional skill 3. Who do I feel like doing that for? You won't be able to finish the road from 6 PM. Could have fixed for reason. I think there will be tests for bugs. You never know. It could have been, like, not an issue until recently. Like, bug fixing really isn't, or a lot of that sort of testing thing really isn't always as simple as it may seem. It's just it seems to be a performance issue more so than anything. Whatever's going on, it's just too fancy for it. It happens. You've got that, so that'll be funny. I don't really need more skill 3s. Actually, more Dark Flame is good, though. But we've got the Eco. We can rely on that to some degree, I'm sure. Then... You... And then backup is just a bunch of randoms, right? And we can see how that goes. Alright, time to give it a try. Oh, okay, that's fine. I get it. Like 2 of my IDs are level 45. I'll be fine. Dulcinea time. We could maybe burn Dulcinea to death, right?
이 자리에 서 있게
Theoretically
해달라고
doable.
말한 적은 없었어요.
God, we've got a lot of pride. That's good for Magic Bullet's sake. We've got good resources for Magic Bullet. Let's see. So it's... Do we burn you to death? That's the question here. Because we very well could, theoretically. And I don't think with that much issue, honestly, if we just abuse Dark Flame to its fullest. Let's see. So this one we gain... equal to the highest resonance. So if we go for like Pride Res stuff, we can get it up pretty quickly. We just can't let you use it on at 7th bullet, right? That's the thing. At 7th bullet, we need your skill 3, but that should be fine. Stigmatize loses clashes. Cool. That's funny. Just do it on the random then. Yeah, sure.
가까이 오지 마세요.
I think if we can burn you... If we do that, we're going to take so much damage. That's also an issue, right? I don't know if we can do that without taking too much damage in the process. Is Dulcinea weak to Pride? Oh, what is she? She's neutral to Pride. Okay. That's not bad, then. Dark Flame will chip away at her, I think. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure, right? If it's worth the trouble. Because this is going to be the most annoying fight of the entire thing, honestly, just because this fight can take a while. Well, you don't need to redirect those whatsoever, so, like, because, like, that's fine. Do we just kill them? Actually, these guys don't have a lot of HP, but we're running a burn, so we're not doing the most damage necessarily. I mean, we're strong, though. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on what's going to be smarter overall. Do we just play this normally? Maybe. I mean, we'll slowly get some stuff on her, like, over time, right? So we can rely on that. Stigmatize repel on this? It works even. Okay, cool. Might be able to turn start microblows. That's true. Sanity moment. I've got a thing that helps sanity over time. How much sanity is this? 25, yeah. You'll get some sanity for winning the clash. You'll get some back over time. I'd like to just get the magic bullet up quickly, though, right? I don't know. I definitely do see the issue. Like Burns probably the other. Dark Flame's 69 damage a turn. It's never not worth using it. Yeah. We shouldn't worry about those two. Deal with that one, and then just hit the minions. Okay, cool. Nice, we win the Clash of Stigmatize, so that's a good start to our sanity already. Oh, we have the thing that makes us lose 3 burn or bleed count every turn as well. So Dulcinea's damage shouldn't be the worst thing in the world, right? That should help out a lot.
역시 니놈 말대로 어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄원이로.
You're buffing the ally, yeah, as you like to do. Okay, that was close, but we pulled through. The closer the clash, the more SP we just get, so I mean, it's nice. Oh, right, and your passive is going to help us out a lot, isn't it? Just healing a bunch of SP up. I forgot about that part. That's good. We have your Sunset Blade just to get a kill for your sanity, because I think kill is like 15, right, by base, and like this guy's higher level than you, I'm almost certain, because yeah, the benefits, the buffs they've gotten. Okay, that'll be good. We can actually kill without the skill 1, then maybe? That actually doesn't kill, okay. We'll use skill 2. You only have skill 1s next turn, but that's fine. We need to get some actual burn on you, though. Because I have not inflicted any burn on you whatsoever, so the Dark Flame isn't, like, very notable whatsoever. Is it now? Main target's feeding the forward mark flame against all enemies with burn also could definitely be abused, I think. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's not good. These guys actually do some fairly high rolls. Bit unfortunate. Hmm.
단번에 끝낸다.
There you go, max sanity, cool.
내게 자비를 구하지 마라. 내 앞에는 무엇도 남지 않을 테니.
Oh right, those guys, I forgot they heal a stupid amount with their skills, don't they? Yeah. So I can't afford to just be kind of willy-nilly with some of my bits, because they just basically can heal up to max super easily. Okay, we lose those, that's fine. Hero 5, so much fun. And good to hear.
곧 위험한
May I replay a TBH? Fair enough.
끝내주겠어.
Good to hear that you're enjoying it.
당신이 제일 잘하는 일이잖아요.
Alright, now you're mass attacking, yeah. That's fine. You need to get your sanity up, yeah. Flow sword should be decent. Probably need to ego that though, yeah, So what's a spammable ego we have access to? Heartblossom Star is not bad, but we don't have the most Wrath right now. But we will have plenty in like storage in the future. What was I thinking of? I think an ego we don't have, yeah. And Magic Bullet's not bad, but we do not want to get anywhere near 7th Bullet anytime soon. I don't know. Trying to think through what's going to work out the best for us. We can always just pop something like Sun Shower and then just, you know, go willy-nilly with it, but Gluttony is definitely a big issue, and it's going to be a big issue because I didn't bring Ryoshu into the front. So we really can't afford spending any Gluttony, can we? We need to save it for stuff that'll actually really need it in the future. Hexnill's not a bad bit, but this is not winning the Clash. Oh, it's winning the Clash, okay. Maybe I'm underestimating it then. Then we're also doing it with Hugh, though. We don't want him to use an ego, yeah, Binds doesn't seem like a bad choice. Yeah, I agree with that. Can do a decent bit. We'll lose SP over time. Bad for Otis, though, because I kind of want her SP being decent, right? God. The burn count on this one, any? None, okay. I really don't know. I might just Sun Shower then, gamble on the heads, because that would be very convenient for us. Fine. Wait, do we only get... Oh, it's only on hit, is it? I think that was kind of stupid of me. Oh, well. We actually did get the heads on Sun Shower, so that worked out pretty well. Sun Shower uses Gluttony. Oh, yeah, right. So I need to not use Sun Shower too much. That's right, that's what I was saying. I think my mind blanked for a minute there. completely had forgotten what I had been saying just a little bit ago. That just staggered the guy that we wanted Sinclair to clash with. That's fine.
잘 들어갔네요.
Sinclair's Sandy might not be the worst thing in the world because you've got the thing that'll passively heal people's Sandy and stuff, so that's nice, but still unfortunate. If he gets heads, he could theoretically kill, but I don't know if he does that much damage. Oh, I didn't clash that one, that's fine. We're chilling.
적을 제압할 기회네요.
Yeah, those guys are pretty close to death.
또 탈출하겠지만.
Sunset Blade something. Yeah, okay, we're chilling right now. We need to do this. Or is it? No, you're there, right? Okay, cool. So we save that until we actually want to use it, though, and we need you to be high sanity. Yeah, okay. Flow Sword is good damage. We can maybe redirect that enemy away with, like, this or something. Okay, yeah, that works well. Hit, like, this guy with Sunset Blade. That'll get the kill, so you get some sanity, and we'll hit someone else, too, so that should be solid enough. Maybe Elvis Drake, that's actually not a bad choice against you. And then, like, pop this, too. Yeah. Ignition that guy, sure. Looks solid enough, right? Once again, not necessarily doing the most insane stuff right now, but it adds up. Flow the Sword does pretty good, and it's also SP for allies, isn't it? So that's good. We kill that enemy here, too, with you. Cool. I need to make sure I'm paying attention to Faustin so that she doesn't kill herself, right? Because I need to remember that she sure does do that with her skill 3 when she's at high burn.
그대로만 해주시면.
And it's something I need to make sure I don't let happen when I'm not prepared for it, right? Okay, there's some good burn count on Dulcinea, so we need to get the potency up, which shouldn't be too hard. I mostly just had no count on her still, so I knew I needed to get that going sooner rather than later.
개체가 무언가 준비하고
Parade
있어요.
repeats for eternity, yeah.
잘 모르겠지만
Bit annoying, but that's fine.
그대로 모두
It's actually not that annoying, the skill, all things considered.
눈을 감았다 뜨면 아무것도 남지 않게.
That's fine. You're not gonna kill yourself yet. You've got some time. Maybe actually pop this in like this guy then, actually. Yeah, sure. That'll work. We can do some magic bullet detonation. You clash Dulcinea and Messick with magical fire too. Yeah, I'm waiting till we get a little bit more potency before I use that. Is the thing, right? Because their potency is really not very good right now, and I want to make sure I can get Dark Flame to be decent before I actually pop it. Right. Blazing Strike does a pretty good job, though. That's for sure. And we can just kill the minions. We don't need to, like, quick kill Dulcinea. She'll, like, be quick killed over time. Which I know isn't really a quick kill at that, like, point, but, like, relatively, like, somewhat. Yeah. You get what I mean? Maybe. Maybe not. You don't need to. Up to you whether or not you feel the need to get what I mean. If you know what I mean, you mean. Okay, Parade of Wonders time. Yeah. Faust's definitely approaching death fairly rapidly. Maybe I shouldn't gamble that, but, like, it'd be funny. Hold on, a clashable counter. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, okay. Is this the turn we pop it, actually? Our Sandy's good. We just need to make sure we get a bunch of burn on you right here. Which we can do. Something like that. It means we're not doing much against the actual enemies. We're magic ball firing, though. This should work.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
You should totally kill Otis when you clash the finale. True. There we go, 40 burn now. And every single additional hit of burn inflicts one more thanks to the buffs we've gotten over time, so that should be pretty solid. Magic Bullet Fire. High enough Sandy that we won't hit allies, so that's good. We get a bunch of Dark Flame on all the enemies. And Faust is as good as dead at this point, I will say. Because, like, even though she can't die to burn directly, there's so much damage you're forced to take in here that she's going to die either way, right? Why do you use that on Otis? Aren't you supposed to always target your allies, or do you prioritize unstaggered, or is it something like that? It might be. That's pretty good. And Sunset Blade that into like we've got another Magic Bullet Fire already. Do we maybe like pop like a normal Magic Bullet here just so we can? Yeah, I think so. That'll work well. And I'd like you guys to deal with the normal enemies just a little bit, just so that they don't get a little bit too rambunctious, right? I don't really want to ego too much, but I guess what is cast isn't too bad, all things considered. And then you need to deal with that one. Do you favorite? Okay, favorite. Cool. That works. That looks good. Yeah. Sunset Blade is also going to be AoE, so like it might hit multiple enemies, right? Or it could just only hit Dulcinea. That's also... No, I think... Did it hit someone else? I actually couldn't tell if it was just Dulcinea. It might have been someone... I think it was just Dulcinea. I actually think... I don't know. I'm saying a lot of words right now, and that's because I'm thinking a lot. Or maybe I'm not thinking enough. What's the difference, really, when you get down to it? Either way, Dulcinea is taking a lot of damage here. We're killing a lot of her minions, so her protection's pretty low at this point anyways. She might just get staggered by the Dark Flame. How far is her stagger bar? I don't remember. Not always something I particularly pay attention to, I feel.
어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄원이다.
You're almost bleeding to death, jeez. Well, Ishmael should get the kill on you. Cool. Flow of the Sword should do decently. So far, Liu Yisong really hasn't been doing anything super spectacular. I think a lot of his actual skill power is based on burn conditionals on the target, and since he's been dealing with the mooks that have no burn on them, hasn't been, like, the best.
적 개체에게 이상 현상이 보이네요.
This one has skills a lot. Wait, yeah. She also just has a lot of skills in general. Oh, wait, is this turn you would be finaleing? Or one of your attacks. I don't know which mass attack. I don't know. No, you don't. Do you finale? Is it half HP? No, it's because it's not finale. It's whatever you use here, which might just be parade repeats for eternity. I don't remember. I only fought you once, so I don't remember the gimmicks super well. But oh well, the point still stands. Magic Bolt Fire, not the most Dark Flame, but still solid. You're doing your best. Cool. Cool. Looking pretty good.
격발, 안심이다.
Nice.
직원이 좋은 성과를 냈네요.
You're staggered again here. Honestly, not fully certain why that is, but I will not say anything about it. I will just kick back and chill. We also have a Faust skill 3 almost ready, so that can be nice. We can just immediately pop it next phase or something since we know she's good as dead. Assuming she can actually get her skill off here, which she should be able to. I'm going for bad skills here because she dies to Dark Flame no matter what, I'm pretty sure. Just does enough of it that, yeah, okay, cool. You get to use this, so now you have your skill 3 ready for next turn, which should be pretty good. Okay. Please charge. Charge. Did you take the burn one out? Is it just giving us a bunch of these? Is there anything new? Starting from 7, that one's not new. All enemies take 50% less damage. All enemies take 20%. Ooh. I don't really like that, eh. Oh, that's... Oh, the randomness, God. When her buff spot when she staggers. Yeah. It's one of those types of deal. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can choose a sin to just buff significantly, huh? So do we just nerf pride resistance? I think I gotta try that. That sounds funny. Prepare for the boss. Okay, it's some of these guys now. Alright.
할 말은 없네요. 할 수 있다. 힘을 냈으면 한다.
You can't kill yourself on anyone. No!
않을 거잖아요.
Okay, you'll have to wait a turn then. Alright, we've got a decent chunk of resources just set up now, so we can immediately sunshine. We're doing fine on Gluttony now, because like some of the various buffs give us stuff when we like get kills and stuff, so I think that's been fine. Do not like a lot of what's going on here, to be blunt. The wrong skill. A lot of high rolls and not a lot of versus. They really want Otis dead, it seems. Alright. Oh, you can just one-side this, can't you? You know what? Just kamikaze into Dawn. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Well, I mean, Faust will die, but I mean, like, that's not really the worst that could happen. That's just kind of like the expected thing happening, which is, like, expected. And therefore, not the worst thing ever. I need to use this, alright. Not looking great, all things considered.
한 발을 위해 일발장전.
Rhino being here is so funny. I know he's only here because of Merkala. I know that much, but it's so funny just seeing him here. Like, bro thinks he's part of the team. I guess that's true for Red as Penitence too, but, like, especially for that, right? Tails, darn, that's tragic. Oh well. I'm sure a lot of these enemies resist Pierce, because, you know, it's funny, Kanto 7 enemies, like... I mean, they might be weak to it because they're Kanto 7 stuff. No, but it's the IDs themselves, and the IDs themselves are usually resistant to that sort of thing. I mean, some of them are weak. Okay. Yeah, words. Protect 3 protection for everyone this turn and next turn, just so my failures aren't as problematic, right? I think Sinclair loses ego here, which is tragic. Otis is actually... Don't really want Otis to die. That's kind of unfortunate. Huh.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요.
Well, luckily, Otis isn't going to die.
이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Spin these, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, easily, right? Because Pursuance. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, you... can probably just pop a Fierce Charge, just get your kill, just get your sanity from that. Now we've got Ardon here. How do you like them apples? How much HP does Liu Rodion have? Probably decent enough, yeah. Your name recall, Unbreakables is fine. We'll get the healing from Pursuance, that'll be good. Yeah, I don't think I really have ever gotten, like, an insane amount of mileage out of, Art of Blossom Star before. That was pretty good. Alright, this is my single target too, I forgot about that. Yeah, alright. You're not, you think you're scary, but, like, you're just a guy. Hello, Fishy. I think you're going well so far in my railwaying, I'd say, at least. Just these 3 left. They're egoing a bit, which is fairly annoying, but, like, it's... because they're low HP, I'd rather they just didn't, but, like, eh. Who are you going for? Rodion? Twin? No, okay. That does not work. We can Pursuance again. That also does not work. Huh. I really do not want the sinking, because that'll just be a nuisance over time, that's for sure. I don't even care about Yasin. It's a 24 roll. We'll beat that with something. What do we do about this then? I do not want to have her speed, right? Because that would be tragic. Do we have to Sanguine Desire then? If we get a Lustrous, that'll probably change, right? Probably right. Is that enough? No. How about you bring it to the to see yourself first? Have good luck, having good resting. Yeah, fair enough. I think that's fair. It's not enough to win these. It should. I need you to do this, though, yeah. I mean, it is Yasun Yada, so, like, how scary. Pursuance can clash it. It's struggling. You'd think Pursuance can clash it, and, like, it'll probably win those, or maybe it's decently likely. But if we do this, we can get better odds.
당신의 판단.
And it looks very janky, and that's because it is very janky, and we're abusing Lust Resonance to give us slightly enough edge to tie. And it does mean we're getting hit by the Yasun in return, but that's a fine trade-off, honestly. We need to use a Vigo, and you feel you'll be fine. What are these clashes? It's how it goes. Oh, we just killed you one side. I didn't even think about that. Okay, cool. We're chilling. Should be able to just kill you the old-fashioned way in the meantime here. The old-fashioned way, I mean the newfangled way, because, you know, the more things change, the more things stay the same. Or something. I don't know. Just saying words. On to trio time, which is easier than just solo Dulcinea from my experience. Stuff. Do we take the Wrath one too? Just really lean into the bit? Maybe. What does the burn one do actually? How good is it for us? I think we do the burn, but needs part, then we just break out one. So it triggers burn once. I mean, yeah, we should take that. Might as well. We'll still get one more as well from this one. Yeah, this one's not too bad whatsoever. Shame we don't have Faust here to like explode and kill all of them, because that was fun. But you know, that's how it goes. I mean, just kill Barber first, and that should just kind of pave the way for everything else. Alright? Simple enough. Buffing that, yeah, okay, that's fine. You buff the person that's, like, significantly less threatening to be buffing. Which, like, I will not complain about, I will say. Get a little bit of that going. Save Magic Bullet Fire, maybe. Yeah. That works. Are you weak to Envy? I know Dulcinea is weak to Envy. We had Dulcinea with that too, that's nice. Yeah, counter, that's fine. Let's get some burn stackage on you. Got some burn stackage on the Dulcinea as well, so that's nice. They do go through their burn count twice as fast now because I took the thing, but like, that should be fine. I'm really not that concerned about that. Do we full on just save Dark Flame for the final phase? Just save Otis skill 3 for the big boss for 400 roses? I think that might be bad. So I think with the sort of ideas of thinking like some big damage ones. Yeah. It's why they're like never going to be like meta or anything remotely along those lines. But it means that they're always going to be very funny. And that's what matters in the end. See if we can do another Sunset Blade. We can Sunset Blade. Sunset Blades are big, like, burn count, like, funny. Right. What's your favorite? I don't like that. What else do we have that can do it? Actually, Frontal Assault as well, too, right? Yeah, okay. We'll do that, then. Make sure yours gets maintained. You can actually neutral that and then do that instead. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Eyeshell and Pill, once again, Sancho Dawn's just here just for the fun of it, right? Unless Wild Hunt... Oh, true! Wild Hunt, the funny explosion from Ardor Blossom Star Faust. Not the worst play. Could be very funny, I'm sure. Nice. Did it hit? I don't think it did. Okay, that's fine. That's to be expected. Ishmael should be doing enough burn count to not be too worried about Priest for at least a little bit. But I don't know if he's on for 1%. Yeah, unless you've got multiple skill 3s on Faust saved up, I don't think you'll be able to make the most out of it, but that's fine. Okay. Didn't really change much in the long run. How much does this inflict burn count? I don't remember if your skill 3 I know your passive means that when you inflict burn, you inflict the wrong one. You inflict 1 burn count as well. Resonance with Wrath. Okay, so if highest resonance is Wrath, which it will be. Okay, so that's like 1 burn count. That's something, I guess. I don't know. But together, kind of want to deal with that, though. I'm gonna frontal assault again. She's just keeping him, like, on a thread. Sorry, 6 with burn. Actually, you can get that going, too, just so we don't need to worry too much about it. Okay, that works. Nice. Hopeless. Hopeless. Alright. Does this work well on that? Not particularly. And, I think you lose those, but, like, you'll be fine. You resist Lust and Pierce. And you can handle a little bit of bleeding to death, I'm sure. No doubts in my mind about that. Cool. Looks good. Yeah, a bit of a high roller, that's for sure, but a Blazing Strike rolls even higher, so owned. Quite nice. What is cast? It wasn't even necessary because we staggered her. That's fine. Didn't know. Not really. Shouldn't really risk it too much. I took enough risks on the second like chunk of the run that I don't think I need to be too stupid with my actions for the rest of it. Yeah, you lose these. That's fine. You can tank. Oh, it's slashed, not pierce. Oh, right. Oh well, it doesn't make a difference. I mean, it might, but like it's fine. Decent bit of burn on priest at this point now, so that's good. Probably should try and get some more burn going on Dulcinea, honestly. Just speed up the process of killing her. Okay, finale time. Okay, what if we Blazing Striked it, though? I actually don't think I want to do that now yet. Okay. I will flow the Swordy, though, but, yeah, we... What's a good ego pop here? We can probably Pursuance. We don't really need the healing, but it's still good. Oh, that doesn't work. Can't clash, darn. Who are you actually targeting? Okay. So it's only those three that can do it. You're doing your best against Section 2. Yeah, Section 2 can be rough, right? Bunch of NV guys can always be a nuisance. Nothing to beat yourself up over. 'Tis how it goes. I want you on that duty. What does this roll? 25. Do we soup it then? Yeah, okay, we soup it. We'll have soup passive active if we do it. We actually don't have too much loss, so I'm fine with soup passive. Okay. Pop this on Priest, you know, get his burn nice and high. You know, he loves burning. He loves his self-damage so much. Have a little bit of burn, why don't you? Blow the sword just to get some burn running on Dulcinea. Close to being staggered, nice. And yeah, soup sweep, right? Lifetime Stew just showing why it's one of the best egos. Like, ignore the fact that the passive is, like, awful and, like, it's a good ego, right? Yeah, you do some damage. I'm not too concerned about it, though. Like, there's not much we can do about it, and, like, it's 80 damage across 6 people. Like, it's barely anything. And you die. Cool. That's Barbara done with, so that means we are in a pretty solid spot. You're staggered here, so we can just, like... I mean, I want you to clash so we can have... Oh, no, that doesn't work, actually, does it? You can clash. Well, you can do that? Okay. I think we lose ego this turn, maybe? Yeah, it seemed like it. Okay, that's fine. So true, Priest. He do be spitting, like it or not. You know, the fact that it sucks is actually pretty good, yeah. I mean... It's a 5 lust cost and that's it ego. Like, it's one of the most spammable egos in the game, just thanks to that fact alone. It and, like, Faust are the only, like, mono sin cost ones, but Envy's in a lot more, like... Envy's a lot rougher in general, just because of how it works. Right? Because Envy, stuff like Fluid Sac and, like, a bunch of stupidly good egos need a bunch of Envy, right? Fluid Sac, like, Rhyme Shank for sinking antics, that sort of thing. Okay, you're still in ego form. Don't know how long it'll last, but we can Blazing Strike to get some more going, right? Might be a little bit of a risky clash, but that's fine. And, like, look at, like, how high is this gonna roll? 22. You know what that means. Your fate was sealed when you rose against us, alright? Please just do that right. Okay, cool. Popping that on us, that's fine. Neutral, that's okay.
한 번에
That works.
끝낸다.
What is cast?
모든 걸
Once again, just another fairly small league, all things considered. Pride and Gloom. We don't have the most Gloom, but like we've got enough, and we've got pretty good Pride thanks to Section 2. Just look at how good this ego is. Like, and this is at like no cost for myself other than the fact that like my resources are slowly being drained away, but it's like kind of hidden in such a way where like I don't think about it too much, and therefore it basically doesn't happen, right? If we like draw some like assumptions here and there. There we go, there's the burn we were looking for on Dulcinea. Dulcinea is as good as dead in a little bit of time, so now we just gotta focus our efforts on Priest a little bit more, which should be easy enough.
한 번.
Yeah, cool.
많은
You had staggered again,
사람들이
okay.
위해서는
And look at this!
애초에 투입
Free sanity pack. Okay, that's fine. She dies to burn, it doesn't make a difference. It's like comedic, that's for sure, but like it doesn't change the outcome whatsoever. We also went for a bad clash against this guy, so that's a little unfortunate, but like he... Never mind, we went for a great clash. They both burned to death. Okay, cool. I think we did just lose, what the... Flash skills gain power, slash resistance, pierce, blunt. All allies deal 10% more damage. Minimum XP over 2 for allies. Do I just go for that? Actually. I'm doing good on time. I think I'll just take the speed. When you get a chance if you don't have many good, you spend slots 7 to 12, that'll make a difference. Oh, I should... Ooh. I like that music.
할 말은 없네요.
God, it's such a cool background too.
힘을 냈으면 한다. 뭐 제게
Gregor,
그런 말을
you good boy?
바라지 않을 거잖아요.
Gregor. Dog having nightmares. He's good. It just happens. Yeah, okay, you lost though, that's fine. We should be able to get it back without too much time, hopefully. Let's take a look here. 100 Blood Feast uses a special skill. Okay, it doesn't carry over Blood Feast. It carries over Blood Feast Consumed, though, which I wasn't expecting. Oh, wait, no, it's because you still have a bunch of it. Okay. Wait, no, it is actually just there. Okay. I don't know why it's still trying the Blood Feast Consumed. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. You consumed a lot of Blood Feast. Yeah, you were kind of abusing all the blood that, like, the enemies were trying to make use of. Let's look at this. Blood Feast consumed by this unit, or if this unit lets 6 make a new pattern. Okay. 900 passengers you defeat the turn gain 1 offense level, they return best 10 through max 10. Okay. Blood Feast, yeah. Struggle, yeah. Drop nourishment after attack. The core part equal the amount of damage as unit's attack skill dealt. Ugh. Headpart is either staggered or destroyed. Okay. You've got a lot of HP, by the way. Hmm. Your HP gain offense level and defense level down next turn. It only stacks up to 50. Aw. That's lame. Magic damage from enemy skill, inflict 1 bleed counter on the enemy once per turn per identity. Once per turn per identity. Okay, sure. That's not that big of a deal then. Defense level down based on blood you consumed, HP healing boost based on blood. Okay. What are your skills doing here? Unbreakable coin, yeah. 4 attack weight on that, alright. Plus 1 bleed potency, and they've got more, okay. Just deal with that. I summon bleed if they got bleed more final power. Okay. Simple enough stuff now. You're going for a large attack weight thing, which is vaguely annoying, but can be handled. Can you win any clashes in this form? No, okay. You're ready to pick President Ulysses? Yeah. How it goes. So we want to go for the head as much as possible. Like, we're really limited in how much we can go for the head. Just by the fact we need to clash first and foremost. Like, that's a dominating, so that's nice. Neutrals, a little bit dire. Since you're healing, like, we do need to be a little bit worried about that.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
Yeah, both Mercalis use Blood Feast. Yeah, you might forget about the fact Mercalin uses Blood Feast, but that's because it's only the passive, or the status effect that does it. And that's why it shows up like Blood Feast in the top left when it happens, right? You're mean. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure how this boss is gonna go overall. Seems weird already. A lot of HP. It's gonna be a little bit. It seems like it might be a bit of a slog, especially with burn, since burn capped at 50 is slow. It's already such a low like cap. It feels like. Okay, what's new here? Couple new skills, alright. Breakable point, target 6 bleed, more bleed potency inflicted. Yeah, Polydev 6 Thorn, like the status effect, cool. Some new passive or anything. Need to check which passive. So it's only one passive we don't see right now, and that's assumably going to be from when we break the head, right? I think that's a safe assumption. We can ascend into Sancho of the Hard Blood Arts thingy, so that's nice. Pop that there, do some solid damage with that. Cool. Flip the sword that one. Get some burnage going. How's the burn count going on the head? 7. Okay, that's good. Cool. Solid, solid. We magic bullet fire just because we kind of don't have much of a choice. That's fine. The other one was saved until we need it more, I guess. Right, some bit like that. That's fine. We should actually... I don't know why I haven't been getting some, like, good ego passives going. I really need to... Let me just use Art of Blossom Star just so I have it going, right? Like... Because I'm pretty sure it's got a decent passive for burn, right? Try to burn if one burn on 3 right now. Yeah, okay. Just more burn infliction. That's good. It's not the biggest thing because our burn potency is already very fine, but still nice. Still in the final one, that's fine. You're doing this now. A lot of damage, yeah. That's alright. That's how it goes. You're just gonna keep on healing yourself up a bunch, yeah. Head's getting decent damage inflicted on it, at least, so that's nice. Art of Blossom Star does good here. Get the passive going. We've only lost one Sinner in general, so we still have 5 in the backup, right? Type back in here where this guy got 6,000 health. So it takes you a while. He also heals, like, a significant amount of damage dealt and has a bunch of unbreakables, so, like... Seems just like a nuisance in general. We're already taking a lot of damage. Like, the bleed isn't stacking or anything, it's just the amount of unbreakables that are adding up, right? Hit both parts, please? Nice, cool. That's something. It's not great, but it's something. I need to just spam Pursuance. God, she's almost staggered. First goes upon the flood of blood glistening in crimson. Even intuition, blood wasn't enough. Blood is from between the petals. Okay, we get another choice thing. Raise the enemy offenses while reducing its defenses. Consume HP from allies to reduce the enemy's offense while raising its defenses. Consume HP from allies to reduce the enemy's offense. Partially eliminate blood feast. Raise the enemy's offenses and reduce its defenses. So we raise its offenses and reduce its defenses, as far as I could tell. 3 turns, gains 1 attack per 1 fragile. Alright. That's not a lot. Second passive yet. Trigger a choice event every multiple of 3 turns. Okay. Why are you doing that? I don't like that. We need to use some healing stuff, methinks. Pursuance is nice. Is this HP healing? Right? Yeah, it's not great, though. We got Lantern. I don't really want to use Lantern, but I could if I need to, right? Ugh. Okay, what does that clashable counter do? So targets that clash against the skill do not lose bleed count while clashing. All right. Oh, let's bring. So is that on the which part is that on? Is that body or is that's head? That's annoying. So that just means just don't only attack at 3 times. All right, that's dealable. That's dealable. Just can't focus too heavily on that part then, right? Simple as that. Just do something like this, right? Just don't bother with that whatsoever. I think that's the play. Since it's not worth it, I know we need to do a lot of damage to the actual head in order to really progress much, but it's not worth triggering that counter, not at all. Another Magic Bolt Fire. So now next Magic Bolt Fire we get, which will probably be like 6 turns or something, should be the 7. So that's nice. Be a while before we can get that, but it's fine.
기록에 따라 당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
Cool. Get some healing for the people that need it. You do that, that's fine. We're chilling. Okay, cool. Took a bunch of damage from Dark Flame. They're not the most, but that's fine. We staggered the head, though. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because I believe, what is it? If, yes, you don't get healing if the head is staggered or destroyed, so that's very good. Brambles that constrict. Alright, that's fine. Brambles do be constricting. Sure. Okay, cool. I think we need to ego a little bit here. That's fine. We can make do. You just hit the head. Yeah, you just break the head. Go. Okay, Yearning Merc Hollow coming. Yeah. That's super important. Okay, anyone that can dominate like the normal clashes, we should just have on that duty first and foremost before we decide who's doing on ego. Or doing the mass attack, I should say. Do we soup it? I think we might soup it. That might be the best option. The best option we have. Soup. That actually works, doesn't it? And we'll just have you hit it anyways, cool. Might as well, it does good damage, right? Love me some soup. The passive's already active, so like, there's no downside inherently. Why is the ground shaking like this? I don't know, Nutsack. Why is the ground shaking like this, Why is it? Okay, this guy doesn't seem too bad. We broke the head without too much issue. The Dark Flame isn't insane because, you know, the bleed is capped fairly low, right? 50. But that's still... I mean, it's still doing, like... We've reduced your Pride resistance, so it's still doing pretty solid damage. My themes are fancy with that assault. It's very fair looking, yeah. Oh god. Rose yearns for more blood. We brought it below 60%, I think. Dangerous attack incoming, that's for sure. So what was it saying? In a new pattern. Head comes back in 1 turn. Okay, so it's not a super long thing. Can we stagger you this turn? Because you're very close to being staggered on the bottom. Oh no, it's the head's doing some rough stuff too. How's Blood Feast looking? Fairly low, actually. Okay. So what are you using here? 2 Brambles that Constrict and 2 Brambles that Urine. Alright, I just want to pull it up here, because then... So Brambles that Constrict... Oh, that's just standard. Okay. This is going hard. Brambles that Urine is this one. Okay. 700 Blood Feast. Okay. Not too bad, all things considered. Just need to make sure we win as many of these as we possibly can. And we can pull out a soup here or there, you know. Just make sure we're doing well.
순식간에 끝내죠.
What can I say? I love my soup. Yeah, probably uses ego like 8 times at this point. Like, genuinely might end up being in the double digits by the time this fight is won. Yeah, that's fine. You're healing a bunch with some of your bits, but that's fine. Blazing Strike. Blazing Strike. 240 damage, not bad. Not bad. For being neutral to Wrath, especially. Yeah, you heal up a bunch, but like... Bunch is kind of an overstatement. Oh wait, actually no, it is a bunch. Okay. I mean, not that much, all things considered, but like, it's still like... what some people would refer to as a bunch, right? Can we just stagger this part already, please? We might have actually just staggered it there. The Unbreakable didn't go through. Oh, we did! Cool. Nice. It's good damage. If someone has ever used the soup ego ever, yeah. I've always been like a big like fan of it. I think the passive is awful, but like when you are limited in what egos you can use, something that only takes up one and one that you can build up a lot of is just so good. You ignored this boss the entire fight? Yeah, I just ignored it first chance I had. I don't really have the HP to really want to give it any of my HP, right? I can't choose this. Is Blood Feast already gone? Is that why? Oh, for a second I was like, wait, someone died? No, that's Faust. Faust is still showing up here. What are you doing here? Oh, are you supposed to be doing more strong stuff, but it doesn't matter because I've destroyed your stupid body? Got him. If we use your ego, do you die? Because it's one beforehand, right? No, it's at 0. Wait, so it's 6 magic bullet? Wait, so it's chill? Oh, Forgot, it's only 1 if you're at 0. What does 6 do, actually? Is 6 the... 6 is the multi-hit, right? It's the one that gets... It's like 4 coins or 3 coins or whatever, right? Or... 6 attack weight... Freeze coin, yeah. That's funny. Otherwise, we're just gonna go all out in the body, though, yeah. Because, I mean, it's staggered, might as well. Maybe we pop a little bit of egoing, just for the fun of it, right? A little bit of Yearning Mercalo, a little bit of Sun Shower. The huge. Might as well, give it a taste of its own medicine, right? How do you like being bled to death? Not that our bleed is particularly good, but like, you know. Not the counts or whatever. You know, this is an insane roll, but you know, it's nice. I didn't resist this Lust resistance, so like, Lust isn't particularly good for us right now. Pierce charge, nice. Magic bullet. Should be 6th bullet. Okay. Just trying to make sure I didn't mess it up. I haven't used this ego too much. And there's the Dark Flame, so you're just gonna take a bunch of damage in a bit. Philbo, the scariest boss. I think, I mean, I'd agree myself, but I was also kind of throwing on that one, that's for sure. There wasn't anything too bad in my experience. Like, I haven't had to restart it all so far. So that's been pretty nice, and Section 2 is definitely the closest I got it, but I was also being a little bit too rash with my, flute shoots fight, right? That didn't do a lot of damage, but you know, it's the protection that counts. And it's the Dark Flame that counts, really. Wait, it's same turn. Oh, it's same turn Dark Flame. I didn't realize that. Wait, that's crazy. Because the thing is, like, I don't think I realized that, because Magic Bullet Otis only ever inflicts Dark Flame next turn, so you don't get the big damage until the turn after. But no, that ego is same turn Dark Flame. Oh, jeez. Like, obviously I knew it was a good ego, but I didn't realize it was that good. Yeah. Also, we got a Magic Bullet Fire here, so we can just do that. It's pretty good. Yeah, already seeing like a strong enough ego. That is Dark Flame, like, literally on command. Not like next turn on command. Literally, like, same turn, just kill that boss. Explode. You've got 2 HP. You don't even get any healing from your attacks anymore because the pad's broken. Okay, cool. Egg. Nice! That was fun. Just a simple fight. Not too bad. The music was good. The animations were cool. I think there was a skill I just straight up didn't see.
명하는 것이라면
Because it looked like it had another wrath skill that was like a counter or something. I don't know.
설령 사랑하는 사람일지라도
Yep, Otis did the most. That definitely checks out. Wonder what happened to Ryoshu. Who knows? Cool. 84 turns, not bad. Definitely could have been better. It's funny, Section 3 was my shortest. Section 2 especially, like, I could have done that in, like, 5 less turns or something if I had just not been stupid against flute shoots and have to do an entire set in, like, second cycle, but, yeah. Alright, that was fun. I like that a lot, yeah. These fights are so long. Yeah, that is an issue, that's for sure. You make a mistake and you just have to go back so far. You're done to 60 turns. Nice. Yeah, that was fun. I like those new Abnos. And they set the funny banner. Might as well, right? Alright, we got some stuff here. Line 5, Wowie Zowie. I like never touch this stuff like at all. I mean, sometimes I do, right? I don't think I'm ever gonna change the right one though, because I mean, Book Library in Star City. How could I change that? I also like spent $50 on it effectively, but you know, that's neither here nor there. You change it to that for a little bit. Sure. Gifted with Magic Bullet, I'm just about to get to it. There's a lot of text, but the main gimmick is kill the G-Corp enemy before Flute Shoots kills it. That's the main thing you need to focus on, because then it won't get funny stacks, and you'll be relatively fine. Oh, that's cool! Wait a second, look at this! It shows, like, the first, the second, and the third section's individual turn counts in this, too. It's not just the one number. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Flute Shoot's gimmick was cool, especially how it kind of fakes you into thinking it's like a standard, like, gimmick. It's like a simple bit. Yeah, Flute Shoots has a lot of text, but the main thing is just kill the enemy that has the special status effect when it has it, and you need to do it as soon as possible, ideally. Focus most of your firepower onto it, and just have one person deal with, like, the other. Super nice. You know what? Let's celebrate. Let's do a 10 pull. Why not? See if I get lucky and get the ego. I won't. I just got the ego. Huh.
처음으로 숨통이 튀었던 순간을 기억하나요? 저는
Okay.
지금이군요.
I mean, thank you for saving me 200 boxes, random 10 pull I did for the bit. Sure. Well, that's cool. Maybe I should have done a random 10 pull beforehand. I was only doing it because, like, I just got, like, 30 free pulls, right? And I was like, you know, might as well spend some of these for the bit. I've got enough house. Okay, cool. Well, that makes up. I mean, I did, like, I think I did 40 pulls for Kurokumo Ishmael, and I didn't get a single ego or a 3-star, so I guess that was just my luck coming around. Well, that's cool. I might mess around with that ego at some point. I'll probably do, like, a Burn Me or Dungeon Hard run, like, tomorrow or, like, the day after that or something like that. Only 12, you know, that only took 3 hours, like an hour per section. If you got for you've used it instead of Fluid Sac, I'd probably use it for the Poise section, since it seems like it, I mean, it's definitely pretty good for Railway in general, right? Get the passive going early, you'll get the passive healing. I'd say, if you have some other decent form of healing, then definitely, I think, yeah, go for Thoracalgia instead. Because the passive healing will add up to be a lot over time, especially if you set it up early. But you really want to have, like, either Pursuance, from Merceau or Rodion, or, like, Lantern, Sinclair, or, like, even something like Hex Nail could work, I think, right? Like, there's a bunch of healing options, but if you have one solid other healing option, then, yeah, go for it. Because you really want to have, like, a panic button alongside it. At least that's what I think. Each their own, though. But yeah, that's good. I'm glad to see the Burn team doing well. It's so sad this guy is very mechanically boring, but, you know, it's nice to get a simple unit every once in a while, right? He looks cool, and he's another Burn 3-star, and Burn can use everything it gets, right? or like even solid filler units for burn are good. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I do think I'll be ending the stream there. Pretty good though. I enjoyed that railway a lot. Am I better for generic team because you just need chip heal? Yeah. I think that's definitely true. Now, Rhino, Gregor, when? That's the question, isn't it? But yeah, I'll probably, I don't know. I've been fairly busy with, like, a lot of stuff for college in general, so I haven't been making a lot of content, but, I might do more stuff. I'll definitely at least get into the habit of doing weekly Mirrored and hard runs, if nothing else, right? That's the plan. Like, Thursdays or Fridays or something like that, right? Depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah. Hope you guys all have as good luck in your railway runs if you're still working on it. But that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.